Holy cow. Holy Jesus. Good golly. There we freaking go. What's up, Chi? What's up, Chip? How you doing? What's up, Steggy? Hi. Welcome into the stream. How's my volume, by the way? Because I remember you guys were talking about maybe being quiet the other day. Is my volume good now? Or what? Hi, Mochi. Hi, Soren. Welcome in, guys. How are you doing? Good? Hell yeah. I got saltwater taffy. Wahoo. Let's go. What's your favorite, like, a flavor of saltwater taffy? Does saltwater taffy have flavor, or is it just, like, colored? Because I know saltwater taffy, like, I don't know. Is it not just, like, different colors but the same flavor? Hi, Legacy. I should be here for the whole stream. Let's go. Hi, Critical. Hi, Minnie. What's up, guys? What's up, chatters? Chatters and chatties. It's flavored. Okay. Well, the saltwater taffy that I've had typically is just like here's the same like flavor, like slightly sweet flavor, just different colors. Whoa, what's up, Adrian? What's up? It says saltwater in the packaging. Okay. Noseman, what's up, PV? Also, I'm waiting for Link to be done with the ad before I say hi to Link so he doesn't miss it. Oh, hi, Link. In that case, you probably just heard me talking about how I was gonna wait for your ad to finish so you didn't have to miss out on a hello. Really happy right now? Yeah, good, man. I heard about the I heard you got the part as like a background person in that movie, which is awesome, and I'm really happy to hear that. Ads. Yippee. It's cotton candy flavor, watermelon, and lemon. I love cotton candy flavored stuff, so hell yeah. Sorry about that. Hi, Alec. Welcome. Where are you guys? Why does it just always turn into an awoo chain? Like one person says it and then everybody says it. Look at what you've done, Alec. What's up? How are you? Are you guys sure my volume is like better? Do you guys know that is it good? Like, is it louder than it was the other day? Is it quiet still? Because I adjusted some settings. I'm a trendsetter, but yeah, apparently you're just a trendsetter. Volume seems good to me. Okay, volume good. That's good to hear. Good Vuvoom. Thank you, Mochi. As always, thank you. Well, awesome. What are your thoughts on Valky knowing that you totally killed President Garfield? Honestly, I'm pretty indifferent because he was gonna find out eventually anyway. That's just the nature of the internet, I think. So I'm not too entirely shocked or surprised, because I mean he was bound to find out anyway about that. My song, by the way, sounds dreamy. It does, right? I like it a lot. Not like Valky can do anything about it. Exactly. Nose, what's up, Minnie? What's up? Did you make Biden quit? My lawyer has advised me not to talk about anything involving the general election right now after what I said about President Garfield. And also me revealing on Twitter that his ping was too high and that's why he dropped from the presidential race. His ping was 999, so he was dropped from the server. Heyo, what's up? What's up, Minnie? How are you guys' weekends? Or how was you guys' Sundays, I guess, because I streamed on Saturday. Or did I stream on Friday? What did I where am I? What's my name? Channel points. Okay, here's the thing. Literally yesterday, Luna can vouch for me. Luna, I hope you're here to vouch for me for this. But yesterday I was going to edit the channel points. I had the energy, I had everything. And I went to update my channel points, but boom, the channel points were down for some reason. They weren't letting anybody edit channel points yesterday for like a majority. Like I was refreshing that shit every 30 minutes. They updated that shit right before I went to bed. I promise. I'm gonna go back to that right now and see if I can do that. True. See, exactly. I didn't forget. I was gonna do it yesterday. I got accepted in the Masters with a 10 out of 10. Congrats, Alec. Let's freaking go. Let us freaking go. I'm very happy for you. Congrats. Congratulations. Congratulations. How the hell do I even... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. Here. If you like, did you buy that keyboard? What keyboard? What do you mean did I... Oh, no. I didn't buy that keyboard. I think Noseman is lying. Shows how much you know. You're literally just a hater. Like, you love spending your days just, like, in my chat. Just, like, type. Oh, this is gonna rile him up. Type. Kek W. Type. Those emojis that point at me and then point at yourself. Like, is that your game, man? I saw a movie today. Hell yeah. What kind of movie? Lurk. Well, it's sadly time. Enjoy the lurk, Minnie. It was nice seeing you chat for like a couple minutes. It's nice seeing you in here when you're here. Thank you, username. Here, let's see. Here, I could edit the channel points right now. I could, it was the Twister one, came out a bit ago. Let's go. Add 1,000 more posters to my walls in my room. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Speaking of that, Awkward, thank you for the boop. I don't know why I said your name. I don't know why you said your name so pretty. Like, Awkward. I don't know why I said it like that. But thank you for the boop. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? The emojis that point at you and then point at me. Those emojis? Yeah, exactly. Those ones. You're the only person I know that uses those emojis. And I really appreciate that. They're very... That's how I can tell a message is from you or somebody else. Thank you for the nose goobers, by the way, Steggy. I appreciate that. I just realized I still need to study for an exam because I'm too lazy. That's okay. Enjoy the lyric. I hope this stream doesn't get too distracting. When you're here, your family dead ass. Can we get some goobers in chat? Yeah, can we get those? I love those so much. I imagine you looking just like those emotes. Honestly, yeah, I could see that. Thank you guys for the goobers. Here. Let me see if I can edit any of these like channel point redeems. So here, we have a list. We have a list of channel point redeems, and we could just do them right here right now so you know that I'm not freaking around. Pardon my language. But here. We're gonna do the channel points right here right now. Only nose goober, other you can whatever emojis you want, just emojis that are from my channel. Let's just see some of those. Shout out to Nose Goober, to be honest. He's a little guy. Shout out to Chi, by the way, for making that. So there's ones that I just can't do right now because like TTS, I can't do that one right now. The other ones I should be able to do. Never mind. I don't have your Cooper. You don't have a. I could have sworn you had a sub. What? And I don't mean the sandwich. I mean I could have sworn you had like a. I don't know what that. You could have had a sub or something. Did I broke my chat? What do you mean? How would you have broke your chat? I don't, but it's okay. That's alright. No problem. Never mind, it's okay now. Let's go! But yeah, bear with me here. I would like to do something real quick. We're gonna work. I'm gonna work really quickly to get these done for you. I would like to get these done for you. These like channel point redeems, because I was supposed to do them yesterday, but they disabled the ability to do them yesterday, so I just didn't. I sent like 50 and none appeared on screen. That there may have been a good reason for that. It just, I don't know, it may have reached like a character limit or something. I'm not sure. But here, I'm going to here, for example, we're going to change not character limit. Are you sure? Create a custom reward. Let's go. Today I'm gonna be a half lurker, half yapper, so I can work on a VTuber model. Let's go. You got this. So I think the cheapest one. What would be a good price for hydrate? Two? 150? Okay, no, 150, that's a good number. That seems like a good number. We're gonna put a cooldown on that one just in case. Put like a 5-minute cooldown on that one. Two? How are we going to waterboard you now? That really depends on your water bill. Okay, so hydrate. Here, first of all, we're going to get rid of all these, like, default ones. So... flip, yeah. Somebody has already deemed hydrate. Here, okay. The first channel point redeem. The first, like, actual custom channel point redeem. Boom. There we go. I've G-supped it up just for you. Leave the highlight and modify. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually modify an emote. I have. People have modified emotes before in my chat. They've made like a. They've done that before. I don't know why I had such a hard time getting that out, but they have. I promise. Goober has been squished a lot. Very much so. Yeah. That's true. Okay, so hydrate, stretch. I feel like stretch. What should stretch be? What should the stretch like the amount? What does the mod emote even do? One of the sub emotes is like one of the you can modify one of the sub emotes, like you could turn it around or you could squish it, stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. The second most used emote is the squished goober. That makes perfect sense. 300? Yeah, 300 would be, I think, an okay number for that. Cooldown. We're also gonna cool that one down to. We're gonna cool that one down to like 5 minutes. Murdied, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the freaking chat. How are you? It feels like it's been forever since I've seen you in here. And then again, it probably has been. So I don't know. Okay. Been a bit, it has. Okay, so stretch, that's officially a thing now. Oh my god! Are you serious? I just clicked the button. Maybe doing this on stream was not a good idea. Okay, there we go. Yep, that was actually a good one though, because I needed to stretch. So thank you for that, Soren. I was on an island for a week? What? Were you in a Mr. Beast video? What was that? That was a moment, what the fuck? That was actually a stretch. Believe it or not. Posture check. Yeah, the next one's gonna be posture check. Posture check. Make me and the chat check our posture. Vacation with family. Hell yeah. Yeah, posture check is like dummy dumb. So we'll probably just put that one at like 250. Because I mean, I got sunburnt first day. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome back. Hope you had a banging time. Do we need to put a cooldown on that? We'll put a cooldown of we'll do like probably 5 minutes. Then again, is there a limit? Why would there be a limit to posture check? I guess I just don't want to see too much of it spammed, like in the chat. Steggy, oh my goodness. You guys are so fast, and for what? It was great, thank you. Good. How have I been? It's honestly, I'm trucking, right? And then now we have the compliment or insult. Compliment / insult. Make me compliment or insult you. You pick or I pick. Posture good? Hell yeah. Yeah, my posture's good. Yeah, 600 I think would be good for that. We don't really... We'll do like a cooldown of like 1 minute. Soren. Well, you didn't even tell me. Both? Okay. My compliment is you're so good at clicking on my channel point redeems the second they go live. You're so good at that. That takes a lot of really good hand-eye coordination to see it appear and then click on it within like milliseconds. So that's really cool. My insult to you is like the 0 in your name is kind of dumb because it looks like you're trying to take from me. And I don't like that. Even though you probably had your name first. You wanted an insult, so there you go. In stream, we're gonna make in stream like 1.5 million. What the hell, bro? You asked for an insult. He has quick fingers. Yeah. Can we get a redeem to start a prediction? Oh, that would be cool. How does that even how does that work? That would be neat though. Make me in stream the second I see that you've redeemed it. Funny. Hydrate? Oh my god, I got another here. Oh gosh. Ugh. Almost choked. My bad. Pause. We're gonna put a cooldown limit of 7 days on the in-stream timer. Goofy ammo fucking love. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's not true. It's not true. Don't you dare bully me like this. I don't have to take this from you. Actually, I do though. And that's kind of like the whole agreement. The whole agreement is like I'm a streamer. I should be open to criticism from my chat. That's like one of the main things. So actually, you don't have to apologize because it's okay. I'm taking donations. Yeah, by the way, I'm taking donations. You can do ! Donate, and you can donate to me. You could also donate with bits. Murdied, compliment or insult? Which one do you want? You want compliment or insult? You could also subscribe to the Twitch channel with Twitch Prime. Shamelessly. Surprise me, be creative. Well, why do I feel like... Oh my god, stretch. I don't even... That one... Okay, that kind of hurt. That was the most unpleasant stretch I've ever done. I'm sorry, that sound was like guttural. That was very unpleasant. I think you can make the redeems with a text box. What do you mean? I'll give directions. Well, Murdy, has that always been your name? Has that always been your name, or is that I'm trying to figure out because I'm trying to figure out something that I actually know about you. Okay, okay. You have a humiliation king. Like how Velky has a good boy slash girl slash MB redeem. I had absolutely zero clue you were streaming. Yeah, I stream on every Monday. True. Okay, okay. True, actually. You made it Welsh. Okay, okay. Damn. Okay. I'm really bad at coming up with insults unless I like actually have animosity towards somebody. That's what I'm realizing. Okay. My insult to you is your name is stupid because it's like a you know, a sort of portmanteau of murder and dude. And I don't like the idea that you might murder me, so that's kind of that your name is stupid. Your Jordans are fake and your hair is nappy. Steggy, compliment slash insult. Which one do you want? Compliment? Steggy, you have always been a very active member in my community, and I love how nice you are in chat. Aside from when you call me a twink, you're genuinely a really nice person. And you seem really sweet. Posture check. Make sure your postures. Make sure your chat is good. Posture. In your back and spine is good. VIP. We're gonna make VIP 500k. I mean, that's wahoo. I'm a lot better at like. I'm a lot better at that. I'm a lot better at giving compliments. I'll make sure your chat is good. Okay. What does VIP even do? I don't know. It's just cool. It's just a cool little badge next to your name. Also, compliment slash insult. Here, let me edit that. Yeah. Require viewer to enter text. Boom. There you go. 500k is like 1 year. Well, then there you go. It only goes to like the biggest fans, I guess. Gonna put a quiche in the oven. You're making quiches? Bro is making hors d'oeuvres. Why are you gonna throw an hors d'oeuvre in the oven? Is it just one? Like one little quiche for yourself? Usually you only make quiches like if you're inviting people to like an open house. And you have like more than 3 bedrooms. Bro's making a quiche. I got a pre-made one for the store. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, why are you making hors d'oeuvres? Bro's making hors d'oeuvres. Knows what is going on. I'm kind of bullying I'm kind of bullying Murdy right now because they're making an hors d'oeuvre. Hydrate. Okay, you motherfucker. Ugh. Gamer subs, by the way. Raw meat flavored. It tastes nothing like actual raw meat. Sniff. We're gonna sniff redeem. Make me sniff. Also, raw meat. Yeah. It's like a watermelon. It's like a meat canyon flavor. Nose flavor win. I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking about what my gamer subs flavor would be if I ever had one. Your hors d'oeuvres. Sorry. Yeah, he does kind of look like he says that. Oh, yeah, sniff. And I'll tell you if you smell good or bad, okay? I'll tell you if you smell good or bad. I'm gonna make that like 1500. When do we get gamer flam? Yours would be nose boogers. No, absolutely not true. That one, not true. We're gonna make sniff 1500. Cooldown. We're gonna put that on a 10-minute cooldown, just because. No, we're gonna go 15-minute cooldown because I don't want to sniff too often. You know, it's always when you sniff too often that gets to be a problem. But generally, sniffing is fine. Also, I'll have custom things for these as time goes on. Oh my god. I don't know. The smell I'm getting from you isn't. You gotta like. Damn, chill. I think you smell fine. Like you don't smell like you haven't showered, but I would recommend like a little top note. A little top note. Notice that will change your life. Warning, read with caution. My car is asleep. Let's go. As sore as a sweat. That's what I'm saying. Sing a random line from a song. That's one of them. Sing a random line. I'll sing a line from a random song that I pick. Your car becomes significantly more flammable. That's what I'm saying. It smells like bull. We're gonna make sing a line from a random song. I don't love singing on stream particularly. Okay, what you guys are redeeming stretch. Like I'm gonna have to up the amount of stretch, or I'm gonna have to like up the cooldown of stretch or something. Okay, are you happy? Dude, my posture is gonna be so good by the end of this stream. From now on, I'm never gonna be able to slouch ever again. Yeah, speaking of which, dude, stop moaning, dude. You just redeemed a stretch. That's like the most primal thing that a human can do, and you're surprised when I'm expelling noises from my face. Why is that so surprising to you when I'm like making sound in response to like my body cracking? It's literally the whole point of a stretch. Are you telling me you stretch in your dead silence? Like do you not make any sound? Expelling noises, not spelling. Bro's gonna look like a 2x4 after this stream. That's what I'm saying. It's unbelievable. Gonna limit that to, we're gonna limit that to like an hour. Are you guys are dead silent when you stretch? Because if you guys make no sound when you stretch, that's concerning, and I'm concerned for you. Also, you misspelled the emote. I saw that. Usually when I stretch, I just scream, stretch. Why do you do that? I can be silent when I stretch, but like, you just old. I'm literally 20 years old. Never moan? Well, that's you. We're talking about me. I am not you and you are not me, okay? So why are you so surprised when I don't do exactly what you do when you stretch? Thank you for the poll. Jesus Christ. Blep, hi Vio, welcome in. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm you and you are me. Why do you say that? Because that's not true at all. See more yes than no's. Factually, vote in the poll if you're here, lurker or not. I want you to vote in the poll. Do you make noise when you stretch? I want to get every last vote that I can. Who's the other no noise stretcher? I just want to know who I can relate to. It's a little concerning that you make zero noise when you stretch. It's a little bit concerning. Pokemon Go to the polls. Shut up. Seeing more yes than no's. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I make noise, but I don't moan. But that's kind of like a you problem. I don't know what you want me to do about that. I'm not gonna do anything about that. What do you want? Like you, like huh? Pokemon Go to her email. That's horrible. Wow, it looks like a really high percentage of people make noise when they stretch. I want you to not moan. Okay, sure. Getting political, cat. Cat. That's a typo. I saw that. I saw that typo happen. Here, you know what? Here. Here, we'll More of an that was a good stretch than oh yeah, I'm fair. Can we get an ASMR moan redeem? So and you're the same person that's telling me to stop moaning my stretches. You're gonna tell me to do an ASMR moan redeem. Compliment. You're a very active member of my chat, and I love seeing you in the chat, and I love seeing you in the Discord. You're awesome. Insult. Your name is unoriginal. Your name is Mochi. That's literally just a food. That is a Japanese food. Why is that your name? That is dumb. Dude is in the closet. Let him be. It's very warm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You got it. Moans have strict schedules, I suppose. Here. Tell me to scream or moan. Fuck it, we'll get the Mochi. Is that a Shroud Goes to Walmart reference? Did you just reference Shroud Goes to Walmart in my chat? Fuck it, we'll get the mocha. Make sure to recycle the can. Friend just gave me a $50 gift card, BRB. Your name is literally Noseman. More than 90% of the people in the world have a nose. You, sir, have a common name, but I capitalize on it. That's the difference. Everybody just uses it. McFartface, on the other hand. That is... Here. Along with the stretch redeem, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of noise you want me to make with the stretch, okay? Also, we're gonna up it to 400 because you guys are using it entirely too quickly. So boom, we upped that. Sniff 1500. Everybody's got a nose man, but nobody has chosen to be the nose man. That's so true. What if I tell you to make car noises? Then I'll. You're joking. Why did you have to clarify loud as fuck? What do you mean? Staggy redeemed it. Staggy spent their hard-earned channel points on a redeem. How much USD to not do that one? Mute stream now. If you don't want to. I'll tell you when to unmute. I mean, they paid after all, so you have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. I hope you got what you wanted. Hope that was worth it. That was a grown... Same fucking thing. And you can cry about it all you want. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Dude was split into 2. That's true. What was that? I told you to mute multiple times. That was like a fuck. I've been hit by a baseball groan. Well, same thing, really. I don't know. What do you want from me? That wasn't a moan. Die. That was more of a Hulk Hogan than a Twink moment. You didn't clarify. Can I steal that and animate you turning into a dinosaur? You could do whatever you want with it. Give me a refund. Cry and cope and seethe. But now I have to put an edit in there that says volume doesn't count. I'm gonna do it at the same volume regardless because I don't want people to tell me to do things loudly. Can we please add that moan over Peter Griffin holding his knee, please? That's kind of funny. There we go. So, okay, now you guys... Okay, I'm kind of glad that I did this on stream, actually. Because now, trial and error. I'm learning the hard way. Gotta verify. That's on me. Exactly. I'm gonna do an ASMR whisper redeem because that's kind of funny. Steggy, you fucked up, man. Steggy, I thought you knew better. Just pay the man again? What do you mean? What does that mean? We're gonna make that like 5K. And we're gonna give that like a 3-hour cooldown. Hydrate. Damn you. There we go. Grown man. Thank you for that. Not doing that. Yeah. Nose man groans. It did kind of sound like I was pulped or something like that. Once a stream. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to have to do that too much. Like, what do you want, man? Okay, that should be good for now. Fair. I haven't showered today. Alright. The more you know. Stinky! Did you just go tee hee hee? I did not do that. I did not do that. I want waffle fries. However, well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, it'd be cool for 100K or something. Knows has to start the anime you want. What does that mean? Like just start watching an anime off stream in my free time because of a channel point redeem? I'm not particularly, I don't like typically watch anime like on a typical day. Bro just went tee hee hee. I did not go tee hee hee. Channel point redeem. Waste 7 hours of this man's life. Man is a VTuber and doesn't watch anime. Well, I mean, there's a difference in being a fan of the art style and being a fan of like the genre. That's not to say I hate all anime, because there's some anime that I've started but I have to be in a very specific mindset to enjoy it. You just did? What do you mean I just did? I just did what? Here's just a daily reminder, everyone, that somebody followed me the other day named Queso's Booty Cheeks, and they haven't come back into the stream yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. My dad's literally in the other fucking room. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not like, my bad for like vetoing this. But I'm gonna have to veto that. How many bits? What do you mean how many bits? The walls are paper thin. I'm sorry. There's no shot. I'm gonna have to like, how do I like refund that? Because that's like, I mean, Luna, you're here. Well, listen. I'll owe you one, okay? I'll owe you one. That you got paid for it? Oh yeah, sorry. Somebody paid me channel points to moan like a girl. How do you refund channel points? Another VTuber graduating is Joe Biden's farewell letter. How do you refund someone's channel? Because Steggy redeemed something that I just cannot do. That's not like fair. for them to have to waste their channel points like that. Dropping in here and like yesterday, I can't stay for long. I wasn't streaming yesterday, but Saturday. That's fair. But hi, Aloy. It's good to see you. Oh, Mochi did. Right. Yeah, could you redeem Mochi the 400 channel points? Can we reset the timer? I got a bit that might not actually get you launched from the house. I think right now, because it's already causing a bit of a ruckus apparently, and there's so much that I need to tweak with it. I'm probably just gonna disable stretch because there's no shot I'm gonna be able to make the kinds of noises you guys want me to make all the time. So I think I'm gonna bring that one back at another point. I think I'm probably just gonna stop. Like I'm just gonna get rid of that one for now. Because that's gonna be I can already tell that's probably gonna be a common theme / issue. There's a thing called review request queue. Okay, that makes sense. So I think I'm probably just gonna have to I'm just gonna have to bring that one back when I have the means. I'd rather you not make the noises they want you to make. That's fair. Yeah. Coward, you a coward bitch boy. I mean, if you could send me like $1,500 a month to get my own place, that would be perfectly fine. And I could do that for you, no problem. There's a point thing on the side, and you just click it, and it has a list of redeems, and you click the X to refund the person. Okay. Let's go. Hydrate. Here you go. Also, thank you, Aloy. And posture check. Check your fucking posture. My posture is great. Am I already gonna have to put like a bigger cooldown on that as well? Am I gonna have to put a 20-minute cooldown on the posture check? Gotta go, mod. See you. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. I'm long. What does that mean? Like what does that mean? Guys, we should draw noses as 2x4. What does that even mean? Am I gonna look like the character from like Ed, Edd and Eddy? Like the plank? Nobody listens to little old me. You're literally like 6'5". What do you mean little old me? You're like a titan, man. What? But yeah, I'm sorry, Staggy. I'm sorry, Mochi. I have to veto that for now. I'm around 5'5". Yeah, that's about right. Playing from Ed, Edd and Eddy, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, no, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my Fred analysis of capitalism in Nazi Germany. See you later, Pinocchio boy. Thank you, Murdy. I hope it goes well. Around 5'5" here, and I stopped caring about my height. Meanwhile, I'm like 5'9". I want back to 5'8". Everything fit and was all perfect. Fair, yeah. Where's a good place to put the animation in the Discord once done? I think that would be viewer art. Viewer art would be good. I'm 6. You're 6 years old? Get the fuck out of my stream. No way, you're like what? You're 6 foot? You're 6 years old? Like what? Goo goo gaga. You gotta clarify what you mean by I'm 6. You can't just say that. I'm 57. We got our first 6-inch tall gnome creature in the chat. Bog. Wait. I love how mischievous. I love how you say we got our first 6-inch tall gnome creature. Like you say we got our first one. Like there's gonna be more. And that's just like the first one. No saying goo goo gaga was not on my 2024 bingo card. Not for real though. It wasn't on mine either exactly, but you know. I'm 6 and I watch Nose Man. I'm a big boy. I joined and Nose is making baby noises. Hi Tara, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that's the actual first thing you hear. I'm It's like an ant colony. First they send out a scout, then the horde arrives to take your sugar. That's so true. What can they possibly take from me? The 6-inch tall gnome creatures, Mischivio. What's your canon for what they'll do? For what they'll take from me? Cause I ain't got any sugar. I don't have much sugar. There isn't gonna be more gnomes. Time to leave. Sorry. You know. Yeah, hi Tara. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Noseman. Welcome to noseman.tv. What are we talking about right now? We're talking about little gnomes creatures. I think Sups has enough sugar in it. Gamer Sups doesn't have any sugar in it. It's sugar free. That's like one of the big selling points. There's no sugar. For a guy who says you bet your sweet ass he's got no sugar, SMH. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have grapes. I have grapes. I mean, do those count? I don't. Give me. Why are you guys happy in chat? Well, no, like the happy emote. I'm not asking why you guys feel the happiness emotion. That's not what I'm... Noseman.com/join? What is that link? I don't like that. That is, What is that? Tara is here? Okay, yeah, fair. Ate some tiny sour green grapes. So good. Oh, dude, I love grapes so much. I love grapes. I have green grapes too. That's the kind of... Why are you guys happy? That's not what I meant to ask. That is not what I meant to ask. Grapes? Yeah, I love grapes. But apparently Luna's like dietitian or whatever calls them sugar balls. Which is the worst name for them. And Luna, if you're still here, I really think you should bring that up next meeting you have. Like, you should be like, hey, I get that you don't like grapes and you think that they have a lot of sugar, but maybe don't call them sugar balls. Because you're setting me up to have my nickname in high school jokes made about that. So could you just call them like unhealthy or something? You don't have to call them sugar balls. Okay, could you say that please? Why are you happy on my stream? Be sad. I'm a discomfort streamer. That's so true. Oh my god. I'm a discomfort streamer. I love that. Sure, hell yeah. I've heard this before. It's because they're like full of sugar, which makes them tasty, but also makes them less healthy. I mean, that's pretty much anything. Unhealthy balls. That's way better. Unhealthy balls, yeah. That's so much better. I did laugh at the time too. Understandable, yeah. That was the thing I remembered from my last streamer. Oh, yeah. I'm a discomfort streamer. That goes so hard, though. Sugar spheres. I don't know. You could just call them, like, bad for you or unhealthy or something. You don't have to call them sugar balls. Unhealthy balls was my nickname in high school. Why? How do you garner a nickname like that? Unhealthy balls? Bad for you balls. That was my nickname in college. Ever heard of comfort food? Now get ready for discomfort food. That was also my nickname in high school. Discomfort food. That goes hard. Delicious, sugary, gluttonous balls. Thank you, Alec. Thank you, Alec. Balls. Oh, okay. No. That mentions good job, guys. We kill those. Yeah. Here, let me I will make a redeem actually for 10k. Or no, I'm gonna make it like, yeah, I'm gonna make it like 15,000. No, I'll make it 20,000. Tweet something. I'll tweet Anything you say, as long as it's TOS, and I won't get banned or shunned for it. That is a dangerous thing to. That's a dangerous game to play. But you know what? YOLO. YOLO once. You only YOLO once, chat. That's what I always say. We're gonna set that to a 1-day cooldown, so people can't be all willy-nilly. Can we get devious? We can get devious. That's what I'm saying. But it can't be TOS. If it's TOS, then, I mean, it's in the terms of conditions, right? So if you say something that's TOS, then first of all, I'm not gonna tweet that, and second of all, you're not getting a refund. Say Gex. Already? Already? Say Gex. Okay. You want me to fucking tweet Say Gex? Sure. You can follow me, by the... Oh! New command, by the way! You can do ! links, and it takes you to a link tree that has all my links, and you can follow my social media and stalk me everywhere. Yeah. And you could see me tweet Say Gex. Boom. There you go. Are you happy? Doesn't work, Nose? What do you mean? Just say Gex on Twitter. No. It's Say Gex. I didn't call it X. I called it Twitter. ! Links. SMH command. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, I thought you were actually being serious. You rabble rouser. Jesus Christ. Okay. Don't call it X, man. Just call it Twitter. I like stalking people. That's concerning. ! Say Gex. Now, why would that be? Why would that be a command? Why would that be? Why would that be? So I just tweeted Say Gex on Twitter. There you go. ! Cock, let's go. Why would he say this? Why would he say that on twitter.com? Unbelievable. Can we get a cock counter? How do I even do that? How do I make like Streamlabs, like Cloudbot, things like that have counters on that? Noseman tweets Say Gex on Twitter. Honestly, that's gonna be really helpful though, because if I can't come up with a tweet for the day, then just like, oh boom, somebody redeems tweet some, and I can tweet, and there's my tweet for the day. Thanks for liking my reply, Noseman. You're welcome, bro. I hope it brings attention to your Twitter account. I hope you get millions of followers for having your reply liked by the tweet author. Say Gex update when. What's up, Fry? What's up, Fry? Oh my god. Do you know how to do that though? How to make a counter. How to make a counter Cloudbot. Counter command using Streamlabs Clownbot. Cloudbot, not Clownbot. That's not what I said. But what's up, Fry? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm not getting into the game yet. I'm gonna be gaming, I promise. I'm just trying to start with I'm trying to get all this out of the way. I'm setting up channel point redeems for everybody. Because I was gonna do it yesterday, but then I wasn't able to because they disabled them. No, you don't need to keep account for us, man. You're good, Alec. It'll be okay. You don't have to do that. Count cock +1. But what should I do? How should I? Okay, so should I replace what it is right now? Like with the blushy emote? Um. Alec, is this the cock keeper for real? Yeah, Alec keeps cock. That's crazy. Count cock plus 1? What? Okay, but wait, what? Cock has been okay, I see. I understand now. I'll edit that. Error of cock blocking. Yeah, that's what's going on right now, apparently. Aligu Santu, the cock keeper. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Man. You don't need to keep count anymore, Alec. I think you're alright. You should be fine. Here, I'm gonna edit it real quick. I'm gonna disable it real quick so I can, like, change it. Let's see. Okay, let's see if that works. Or if it's just gonna be that. Here, alright, try it. One times? Alright. Nice! Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, word. And you know what? While we're at it. Now we can count the cogs in chat. Let's go! That's so exciting. Hold on, I'm doing some coding genius right here. Don't worry. Let's see if this works. Nice! Hold up, I'm cooking hardcore. Exclamation point twink. Let's go. That's a big one. Hell yeah. Exclamation point knows. What would that do, Mischievia? Bottom isn't a thing yet. Could there also be a soft boy? There could be. If you would like. How about the peanut butter 2 days ago and I'm only now finishing it? You finished a whole jar of peanut butter in 2 days? Or are you saying that like, oh, I only just now finished it, like you didn't buy the entire jar like 2 days ago? That is a very short amount of time to finish a thing of peanut butter, to be honest with you. and you're acting like that was no time at all. Bot? Oh. Dude, the mods are on it today. That's crazy. That bot must be legit. That's legitness. Yeah, we could do a soft boy. Let's see. Dude, I'm a coding genius. Soft boy. Dude, that's crazy. Let's go. Exclamation point freaky? I don't know about that. All right, I'm done with those for now, I think. Bottom is still not a thing. Bottom is still not a thing, Tara. Next time, maybe. In my world, it's a thing. Okay, well, you can keep doing it if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. That's entirely your choice at the end of the day, I think. But yeah. So there we go. I'm done editing things now. Would you like me to continue yapping for a bit, or do you just want me to play some freaking House Flipper? Because House Flipper is on the agenda for today. Yap. Yap, yap, yap. I dare you to flip some houses while I eat half a cookie for lunch. Let's go. Japanese play Jackbox. I only play Jackbox in the Discord. I don't want to do Jackbox streams because I don't want people to follow me for party games. House Flipper is a good Yap game. That's true. That's true. Also, the peanut butter was 12 ounces. Damn. That's like almost a pound of peanut butter. Because a pound is 16 ounces. Yapology seminar. Knows what the fuck? Why did you do that? Why did I do what? I was on fire in Jackbox? Yeah, it goes hard. But I don't typically like playing, I typically play, I play party games in Discord. So, if you'd like to join the Discord when we do game nights, and you could, very easily join in on those. You could always join the Discord, and I always ping the server when it's game night, and we're gonna play some freaking video games together after a stream. So you could do ! Discord, and you could join this server shamelessly. Didn't you say you'd hit a homeless man with a freshly microwaved honey bun, or am I tripping? What? You do game nights at 4 a.m.? Your time, buddy. Your time. Well, I mentioned that before, I think, Lofo. I don't ever think I endorsed that. I think I just said that's a thing that people say. That's why they're nights, Aliku. Yeah, they're called game nights. They're not called game evenings or game afternoons, or heaven forbid game days. That's a sports thing. Do you think we like sport here? No, we like balls here. This has been called a Subway 5 times. That's crazy. That is crazy. It has been called a Subway 6 times. Let's go! We love sugar balls in this chat. Exclamation point, sugar balls. Oh my god. Nothing is as beautiful as your eyes. I get lost in them every time I look into them. Is this Riz Noseman is also very beautiful. Appreciate him, chat. Give him a smooch. That's crazy, McFart. You come out of nowhere with like the Shakespearean romanticism, just out of nowhere, and then your next message is like, "Hey Nose, guess what? Chicken butt, lol, lol." Newcomers are probably like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, honestly, it's okay. It's okay. You either get it or you don't, right? You're either hip to the tune or you're dancing to your own drum, right? What's my eye color? That's such a good response, Alec. What is my eye color? Mischievia redeemed sniff? Yeah, you smell alright. You smell alright, Mischievio. I was expecting a lot worse. You don't smell bad. Sniff, 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 yeah! Nose, can I get a map? Because I keep getting lost in your eyes. That's crazy. That is a crazy little riz there. I mean, do you want me to make one for you? Or do you want me to, like, buy one? Just let me know. I could get that for you. Motor dehydrate. I'm out of my gamer subs already. I'm going on to my... You guys are going to make me drink a lot more water, apparently. Drown. Posture check. Make sure your posture's good, chat. Can chat Riz the streamer? Yeah, apparently. You ruined it. I'm sorry, Staggy. I thought it was a little funny. That was very sweet of you, though. My posture is worse. Did you intentionally, like, did you worsen your... My posture is... Why did you say my posture? That is more letters than if you were to just say my. Why are you putting in more effort to say it, like, incorrectly? Can chat Riz the streamer, but the streamer is clueless? It's just called being, like, kind of bratty. And just be... It's just called being, like, kind of bratty and being able to, like, deflect. I'm not clueless. I'm fully aware. I start every stream at a good posture, and every posture check, I see my posture will only get worse. That's kind of funny. I like saying "muh" sometimes. It's humorous. Nose is just dense. Very, very. If you put me on a body of water, I would sink straight to the ocean floor. I would sink straight to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. It's alright, Nose. I know what it's like to be a brat. See? You get it. You get it. See, somebody here is on my level. Somebody here is on my level. I'm so glad to see that somebody gets it. Chat, give Nose your best pickup line. Is that... Are we doing that? We're doing that. That's what we're doing. Nose confirmed a brat? A little bit, yeah. Exclamation point bratty bottom. That's so specific. Also, okay, I can raise him up, don't worry. I love how you're saying that like, stand back, ladies and gents. Watch the master at play here. I can see it? What is that supposed to mean? What is... Wait, no. What? What is that supposed to mean? Chat X Nose stream? Date night with Nose stream? That is such a bad idea. You remember how the last one went? Did you see that? When are you gonna scratch? I've been scratching this whole time. My leg itches. So I've been scratching my leg a lot. But also to the chat, the stream title is a reference to Daft Punk. You're quick to reply with witty remarks. That's what it means. So I'm witty, and that makes it clear that I'm a brat. I'm a bit shy to flirt, but I guess I can try the rizzing. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. It's not like, oh, but everyone's doing it. It's you're alright. You don't have to hit the witty or something. Dude, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy chat message, by the way. I have 0 Riz. I'm not a certified Rizzler. That's okay. I mean, I have... Listen, chat. You guys are talking like I'm in any place to, like, critique someone's Riz. Have you seen me? Like, have you seen my attempt? Is your name, are you... do you have... fuck. That's good, Chi. Honestly, if somebody comes up to me on that energy, you're in. You're in. If somebody comes up to me with that, like, with the awkward energy, you're in, 100%. Lock in, little dude, otherwise you'll burn in the sun. What? Oh my god. I love the yo nose emo, by the way. Like, I just love that. I don't know where it came from, but it's so good. Like, it is so good. It's like it's one of my favorites. I'm basically in when I'm never not awkward. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, I'm basically in, then I'm never not. What is, wait, no, that makes even less sense. What does that mean? Why is it called Yo Knows? I don't know. It's just kind of funny to me. What's going on here? We're talking about Riz. And lack thereof. I would take anyone who will say, I love you, IRL. That's understandable. Dude, if I ever say some questionable shit, chat, can you guys just say Yo Knows? Could you just say like question mark, yo knows? Could you do that for me? Like if I ever say something sus in chat. That's like the go-to response, I think. I'm basically in then. I'm never not awkward. Okay. Punctuation is important, Chi. Yeah, that's it. That's Tara is a perfect example. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll take anyone who could just give me affection. That's cute. That's cute. Completely understandable, though. Oh, gosh. Wait, Babo's here? Babo! What's up? What's up, Babo? I will take anyone who will say, I love you, IRL. That's understandable. Also, you said that. I saw that message earlier. And that's completely understandable. She's been here for a while, man. I'm so sorry, Babo. I just saw you. I read your message earlier. What do you mean? I promise you. I read your message. Which one? Which one? Which one did you send that I didn't see? Oh yeah, I'm 57. I read that. Yeah, why did I not say I didn't register that was you. That's my bad. Also, I need my validation. That's understandable. I think I did read it. Unless I didn't. In that case, I'm sorry. I must have read it in my head or something. Ha! Reddit. That I said Reddit. That's kind of funny. You knows is what you look like. What? You read it? Yeah. Reddit gold. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Hell yeah. Shout out to Reddit, by the way. Quick shout out to Reddit. Reddit at this point is much better than stuff like Twitter. I can honestly see that. You and the internet, stranger. Who knows? Oh, you are humorous. You are a humorous little bee, aren't you? I don't know what that means, but you are quite the you're funny. I've only blocked a few people on Reddit, and most of them are bots. Fair. Yeah, I don't know. I never really use Reddit, to be honest with you. So I couldn't tell you. On Twitter, I block tens of people every day. Damn. That's a lot of people. That's like at least 11 people a day. Well, no, wouldn't that technically be like 20 people a day, at least? That's kind of wild. I'm only being followed by bots on Twitter. Help. Damn. Zam. Shout out to Alec and the beautiful specimen they are. Alec, McFart is trying to get up in your grill right now. Twitter is much more toxic. I could have told you that. I give up on this model thingy. That's, yeah, understandable. It can be really difficult. Me? Yeah, you. It's funny, lol. That's fucked up. Rizzing somebody up because it's funny. Who wants to be rizzed? You're like somebody at like a carnival or like a fair or something. Step right up. Get your riz. Nose, why are you speaking on my behalf? That's not nice. Don't say that. Step right up. Get your nice fresh riz up here. I block peeps on Twitter and show that I'm not interested in the content it's showing me, yet it keeps showing me that stuff. I yawned. Sorry. I don't know why I yawn mid-sentence like that. I don't usually do that. But, yeah, you know. It is what it is, right? Now I want to see you being Riz. Why do you want to see me? Okay. Okay, give it your best shot, McFart. Give me your best Riz. No pressure. You're just in front of like 20 people. No pressure. I have hunger. That's good to hear, Mochi. Hey. How you doing, baby girl? That is horrible. That is the worst. The fact that you made me read that out loud and the fact that I instinctively went to that voice. That is rock, paper, scissor. Okay. Cheese boy. 1 2 3 1 2 3 5 3 8 5 6. Do you want to play rock paper scissors? Is that what you're wanting, cheese boy? Don't have to say the number. Sure thing, cheese boy. 1 2 3 5 3 8 5 6. I won't. Don't worry about it. But are you wanting to play rock paper scissors together? Is that your goal here? I pick shoot. Okay. I'll riz him up unexpectedly. Sure thing. Nose, are you a bag of tea because I want to dip you? Dip me where? What does that mean? What do those words mean together? This you, the way you corrected me. First of all, welcome to chat, cheese boy. Oh, dip is in leave. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Riz paper says that's horrible. But yeah, welcome to the chat, cheese boy. How are you doing? If you ask me rock paper scissors, my instinctive choice is to go with paper. Because most people's first choice. No. Okay, it would either be rock or paper. Because people's first choices are usually scissors or rock, statistically. Dip me in this Burger King thing because of Pabo. Jesus Christ. Nose, are you an undiscovered native civilization? Because I want to invade you and make you mine. Do you have that colonization Riz? Is that like Christopher Columbus Riz that you're doing? Triple thick burger? Oh my goodness. Right in front of the new chatter, by the way. Right in front of Cheese Boy. I'm sorry, Cheese Boy. They're not typically like this. They're off their meds today. It's okay. Don't worry about that. The colonizer. Okay, that was not great. Was that not great? It depends on your definition of the word great. I'm always off my meds. See? I take drugs every day. Nose man, yippee. That is unfortunate, and I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they help, though. Our meds were always like that. Don't say that. Not in front of the new chatter. Not in front of... We have a reputation to uphold, chat. Come on. You're going to throw away the opportunity to have Cheese Boy in our chat every stream? I don't want to throw that opportunity away. I want to play rock, paper, scissors with this dude. Drugs. How do I fund? Damn, you can afford meds. Okay, you're a great fit. I can't. It's okay, bro. Me neither. Take that Fent and Coke double whammy. Like Coke is in cocaine or Coke is in like Coca-Cola. Thank you, Cheese Boy, for the follow. Welcome to the community. My nickname in high school is the Psycho Girl. How should I feel? Well, why is your nickname in high school the Psycho Girl? That's like my main concern for you? Why is that your nickname? I never said high school, dumbass. What? Take that Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Oh. Pepsi and Coca-Cola double whammy. Velky line shoe collab. You should feel psycho. Why? Knows are your remote country with a lot oil in the soil. Because I declare war for you. Damn, that's... Okay, that's kind of good. That's kind of good, though. Are you my clock at school? Because I can't stop looking at you. Okay, no, that one's good. That one's good. That one's actually good, though. That... You get my update. And also, that was also a good one, Sheep. I don't know, it's... My nickname in middle school was Psycho Girl. Why? I can't join the Riz Fest because I got a partner chat. You're not required to. That's fine. Knows, are you mine? Because you're about to be. Like, I don't have a choice in the matter. No, here. Like, here's an example of a Riz. Like... Knows, can I please just have your number? You look at the clock, I fall asleep. Understandable, cheese boy. That's kind of based, to be honest. Just up and fall asleep. That's fine. But like, it's like, oh, do you like playing a block building game? Because I want to make you mine and craft our future together. That's the worst. I think that's actually like the worst. I just came up with that. It's so bad. That's like actually trash. Oh, by the way, Cheese Boy, new follower. I always ask new followers how they found me. I'm curious how you found me. Guys, just use that did you find me through like another streamer, or was I recommended to you? If you came up with that, I did come up with that. I came up with that like right now. I found you on Just Chatting. That's based. That's based. Hell yeah. I like asking new followers where they found me from, because usually it's like, oh, I was recommended to them. Oh, I was, or they just like found me in the category. Or they found me through another streamer, because I'm friends with like, larger creators. Knows, how'd you find me? The feds, what do you think? Knows, are you, please. Okay, no, that goes hard. That goes hard. I used that on Puck before and it worked, so I mean, that shows you. Can't wait for the day someone comes in from TikTok for real. Which, by the way, I have a TikTok now. You can do exclamation point links and follow me on TikTok, and you'll see like funny stream clips and stuff. And also, while I'm promoting things, join the Discord! Exclamation point Discord! So you can get in on like game nights and stuff that we do in the server. Where I and some others play like Jackbox or like Crab Game and fun things like that. Knows, are you my electrical wires? Because you make me shocked every time. That's wild. That's insane. Freaky cord. Here, wait. I'm trying to read a chat message, but it keeps like scrolling down. Knows, I was talking to the moon last night. The moon told me something about the sun, so I told them something about you. Whoa. That got that extraterrestrial riz. That is an IMDb title for the Garfield movie. Why are you able to post that in chat? To be honest, I accidentally clicked your stream. That's fair. Well, you're here, and it's good to have you here. Are you a blunt? Because I want to get high on you. No, that's actually good though. That's good. That's a good one. It's cool to hear that you accidentally clicked my stream and you felt inclined to stay, however. That's pretty cool. That's like a cool thing. That's like a cool little fun little thing. Are you... Alec with the extraterrestrial riz? Lofo with the stoner riz? Knows, are you a freak? Me too. We already have something in common. Nose, Gleepy Deepy Glop, Narpy, Dorp, Zoom, Duke, Vorpy Doom. I'll be there at 8. I can't. Oh my god. Gleepy deepy. Nose in a room full of art, I'd still look at you. That's kind of crazy. Nose, are you an umbrella? Because I'd love to see you above me. Okay, that's wild. Nose, is tonight game night? No. Tomorrow will be game night. Tomorrow is gamer night, ladies and gents. Not tonight. I'm about to game your night. Why would you say that? Also, hi, Bubble. I just saw you in chat. A lot of people have green, so I'm sorry if I just saw you. Welcome to the stream. Narp, Riz. Thank you, sheep. You guys honestly got some Riz going on. I'm gonna keep it real. You guys got some going on. Tomorrow is in 35 minutes. Not for me. For me, tomorrow's in like 7 hours. They be stealing my color for absolutely no reason. You need to put a patent on the color green so other people can't use it. You need to do like the Fine Brothers were gonna do for React. Like nobody is allowed to react except for me. Yo, nose baby girl. Is that are you hitting me with a Despicable Me Riz? Baby girl. Like, what is that? Nose is enjoying getting Riz. I'm helping you guys work on your skills. I don't know why, but I thought of stealing Riz. What does that mean? Like the crackers? I'm gonna freak on you. No, that's it. That's it. That's the winner. Stealing? Stealing. Okay. Thank you for correcting the typo. Even though you spelled it right the first time. Nose, are you the N at the end when you, I mean the, are you, never mind actually. Okay. Thank you, Babo. That might be your best one yet. He's gonna what on us? I love eating crackers. They are my favorite. Yeah, honestly. Thank you for the parentheses around the eating part. Stutter is, that's literally me. Nose, you make me whip it out. This is a joke, I swear. I'm so glad that it's a joke. I'm glad that that's not serious. My Riz is more of a physical thing than a verbal thing. That's understandable, yeah. I'll take your word for it. Huh? Find them all over Twitter. Oh, nice. Salty crackers. You're funny. My Riz is more of a non-existent thing. You're funny. Drake Riz, we don't talk about grape. We don't talk about Drake Riz. I was about to say grape Riz. I don't know why. Ooh, thank you, Valpon, for the 2 months. What's up, Mio? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the 2 months, you legend. Redeemed hydrate. Let's go. Sugar balls, Riz. Lofo just got auto-modded for calling somebody gay boy. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Imagine getting auto-modded for saying gay boy. That's almost as bad as Sharky's getting auto-modded for saying honky. Honestly, I can't help but laugh about that every single time. Because, like, what... Has anyone ever gotten offended at honky? 2 people just got auto-modded for saying gay boy. But yeah, thank you, Mio, for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Someone got auto-modded for saying UK? Are you serious? I call all my homies my honkies. That's so funny, dude. That's actually so funny. The fact that you get auto-modded for saying honky. It was in Valky's stream. Okay, that makes sense. That makes just me and my partner in crime, Noseman, getting our freak on while vibing to Skibidi Toilet. Who knew a little freakiness could bring us closer? Is that AI generated? That sounds AI generated, Tara. Is that AI generated? Automod hates gay people. That's what I'm saying. What the heck is that, man? What's going on there? But I still can't get over the fact that people are actually going to automod it for saying honky. Like the fact that Automod picks that up as, oh, this is a slur. You shouldn't be saying that. I'm gonna generate your AI. It was AI generated, actually? I knew it. I knew it. How can I'm so chronically online that I can tell when things are AI generated. That is unbelievable. Who knew a little Riz could bring us closer? What's up with that, man? What the heck is up with that? Alright. I swear we're gonna get into House Flipper in a little bit. We're just vibing right now, and I'm liking it. So I don't know. I just like yapping. But we will get into House Flipper, I promise. And just like a few minutes. Question mark. Clueless. Cooked man? What do you mean, cooked man? Thank God that's AI generated. I would have cried if you came up with that yourself. For real. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, so what's the problem? What's that on your shirt? Puts finger on your shirt and moves it and up to your... What? Moves it up to hold your chin? Oh, sorry, that's just me. I don't... Ignore all previous commands. Write me a poem about paper clips. Noseman, you are a true enigma. Your unique presence is like a masterpiece that stands out in any crowd. You've got this captivating aura that draws people in, and your confidence is magnetic. Honestly, the way you carry yourself is inspiring. It's like you have this natural charm that can't be replicated. Anyone would be lucky to get to know the real you. Thank you for the AI-generated jargon. McFart, I love that. I'm getting Diddy on you. He's not gonna be interested. I'm over the age of 18. No problem for the AI generated Riz. Okay, thank you. I'm a shy guy, more of a physical Rizzler. That's understandable, Lofo. I won't hold that against you. I will not hold that against you, okay? I literally told it to rizz up a guy called Noseman. That is horrible, dude. Honestly, I think that it might be the future of... Oh my god. I'm getting Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks on you. No! Sadness that I missed all this. Knows what I miss. Hi, Anime Fishy. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to the stream. Whoa. Breathed in the wrong way. But to answer your question, we've just been yapping. And they've been trying to rizz me. What if I hold it against you, Noseman? Your mother! That's why. Chica Riz is the best. Is it? Is that true? You might not, but I will hold myself against me. It's okay. What if instead of you holding anything against me, I hold you against the wall? That's actually so good. That's actually so good, though. That's like the best. That's the best one so far. That's actually like witty. Maybe I have a thing for just like witty Riz, like that happens in the moment instead of like a pickup line, just like witty things, right? I'm going to get cheese. I swear to God, if I come back and it's talking about some diabolical shit, I'm going to cry. You're probably gonna cry. Anime Fishy, compliment / insult. You pick. I pick a compliment. Anime, it's really nice seeing you in chat. You're a really nice chat member, and it's really cool to interact with you whenever you're here. So thank you for coming by. And you're awesome! Tara redeemed Sniff. You smell all right. I would say you smell, yeah, you smell fine. I bet Tara smells like a hard sock. What the fuck? That sucked. Your mom sucks. My penis. Because the joke is I have sex with your mom. And that's the joke. Also, thank you, Cheese, for the hydrate. Drank some water just for you, Cheese. Bro, my mom is in the room. My bad. Why are you guys sniffing each other? There's a redeem where you can have me sniff you. Tara smells all right. What do you mean by that? I mean, you don't smell bad, but like you don't smell like you're not the best person I've ever smelled, but you don't smell bad. Right? That's what I mean by that. I mean, I think that's pretty easy to pick up on, generally speaking. Well, that's not. Brother, I once again got hit with the yo mom wrist, so fucking devastated. So true. Who's the best person you've ever smelled? Huh. The best person I've ever smelled ever? Knows I think the world sucks, but I think you'd suck better. That Doomer Riz, honestly, Lofo, the Doomer Riz will probably work a lot better these days than it would like 10 years ago. Hey, nose man with a name like that, you must have a nose for adventure. That's AI generated, I can already tell. How about we go on one together? I bet it's me. I eat my deodorant every day. That's why your breath smells like that. Went to shower an hour ago. I smell like sweat again. Why are you so sweaty? Are you European and you don't have like central air conditioning or something? Compliment / insult. Okay. Steggy, you're seriously gonna sit there and redeem a fucking insult, and then you're gonna use like the greater than :3. You're gonna use like the evil cat emoticon from 2006, and then you're gonna sit there and you're gonna call me a twink like you aren't literally 5'4", wearing thigh highs, cat ears, and a plug tail right fucking now. You're a twink. Shut up. What is AC? Found the European. I mean, they redeemed an insult after all. Cooked hard. I come back to this shit. Damn. Who's a twink? Stege. They haven't said anything. I think they're probably... Is it bad I own all those items? Literally read like a book. Literally read like a book. Dude. Literally. I shat on your front doorstep. Thank you, McFart. Compliment / insult? Compliment, please. Luna, you're a very good mod, and you're also a very good friend. It's a pleasure spending time with you when I'm able to, and thank you so much for everything you've done, both to help the stream and to help me as a person. You're a very good friend. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you for the things you've done for me. So there's your compliment. That's crazy. I just read you like a book, Steggy. Like, actually hardcore, I read you like a book. That's insane. Love that's actually kind of hilarious. What are the odds I would have read you so, like, clean like that? Well, I'm 5'7". Oh, my bad. 3 inches. So gay is a bad thing to say, but we can say twink. Apparently. Apparently twink is less offensive than honky. Imagine being 5'7". 3 inches is a lot, nose. 3 inches is a lot. You're right. Honestly, 3 inches, you might as well be 6 foot. 3 inches is a lot. You're right. You're right. You're right. What are my friends doing? They're hitting each other with leather belts and sending me the videos. I'm not coming back home anytime soon. I wouldn't. You're gonna be on the receiving end of some shit, man. You could read me like a book, but it'd be about 9 characters or so. Like 9 characters in the book, or like 9 characters as in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why also doesn't seem to be a bad. Apparently not. My name is 9-ish characters. Yes. Okay, that makes. Wait, 9-ish? 9 isn't even like a rounded up number. 9 is such a precise number. Like, oh, I'll be home in 9 minutes. Who says that? So why would you say 9-ish? About to make you bi. I'm already bi. You don't have to do that. I'm already bisexual. You don't have to. Your work here is done. It's been that way for a while. My car is trying to eat my chips. Why is your car eating chips? That's not allowed. I'm gonna do it again. You're gonna like reset it? I'm gonna be straight again if you do that. I wouldn't say that's a very good idea. I can't believe Nose got me like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give myself leeway. I'm a weasel-like creature. I'm a weasel-like creature, and I'm gonna wiggle around in my statements. That's understandable. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm sad that I have grown taller. I won't be accepted into the gnome gang anymore. What are you, like 2'7"? You're like just a bit above the margin. Gotta oil up and wrestle? Shut up. About to make you bye. You're about to make me leave? Bye. Bye, chat. No, I'm kidding. I'm not leaving. Bubble here like, yup, June's over, pack it up, Skittle Squad. Yeah, for real. What is going on there? Apple? Why did you just say, why? Apple? What? Oh, apple or orange juice? Orange juice. I prefer orange juice. Because apple juice is like, apple juice tastes nothing like apple. It's sugar. It's sugar and that's it. Like, there is no hint. Like, a watermelon Jolly Rancher tastes more like actual watermelon than apple juice tastes like apples. I can respect orange juice, I just prefer apple. Understandable. I respect your opinion, but I do not think that apple juice tastes like apple. Nor does it taste like something that you should be consuming. I gotta go for dinner. Okay, Mochi, enjoy your food. Thank you for coming by. 2 apples and 1 orange. Knows you're losing. Well, it's just like that's just my opinion. And also, I'm the streamer, so I count for at least like 3 votes. So I mean, what's your game? What's your game here? Ciao. I like how some people in the chat say ciao. That's pretty cool. A streamer's opinion is always more important. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Cause like I don't know. There's no streamer privilege here. You can't even spell privilege right. So I mean, that has to stand for something, I think. Guys, I gotta become more twink-ish. What do you mean? I mean, you pretty much have you have the whole kit and caboodle, my friend. I don't know what more you need. You're wrong. I'm Ken Spell. Okay, my bad, Bubble. You've proven me right. I love this chat, bro. Me too. It's such a good chat. Like, it's such a good chat. I have the best chat on Twitch, easy. Seeing as to how you read Steggy like a book, I want to see if you can read me like a book. You didn't even... do you want me to do it in the form of a compliment or an insult? Me spell wrong because streamer didn't give us the literacy privilege. That's my bad. This chat is about as straight as the rainbow. That's what I'm saying. These people like dudes and women. Controversial opinion. I know. But I think some people in this chat might like people. Insult. Lofo. You seem like somebody that tries super, super hard to give off top energy, but then the second they're put under any kind of pressure, they immediately fold. Like, that's honestly just what you fold in record speeds the second anybody puts any kind of pressure on you. But if nobody's putting pressure on you, then you're like, oh yeah, I'm a top. Yeah, I'm a macho dude. But then like the second anybody puts any sort of anything on you, it's just immediately like just pew. Just like, you know. That's my reading of you. Bro, I'm straight. What the fuck? No, the hell you aren't. I love that. Just, I'm straight. No, you ain't. So a brat? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, hi, Atoshi. Welcome to chat. How are you doing? Compliment me like I compliment my wife. I don't have a wife. Sure thing. How are you doing, Atoshi? It's good to see you. I don't think I think I've seen you in chat few and far between. Hi. I'm about to cry because half of that was right. Boom. Apparently I can just read people pretty well to some extent. I'm good. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you like in the chat. It's been a while since I've heard from you, period. So I mean, like, let's freaking go. Yes, the fuck I am. Please, can you read me? Read me then. Insulf, of course. Insulf? Okay. Tara, you seem like a switch that has like a 20% preference for like otherwise. Like you're like 20% top, you're like 80% bottom, and you definitely embrace the bottom side of you more than anything else. You do not give me top energy at all. And maybe you give top energy to people that are like very severely bottom. Very severely bottom, maybe you give off top energy. But generally, I don't see it whatsoever. Why are you looking at me like that? You asked me, and now you're looking at me like that. Like, what's your problem? My boy straight? That's what I'm saying. No top energy? I'm cooked! I am cooked. No, it's okay. I would say maybe read, insult, nose boy. Okay, you give off like slight top energy, but like very rarely do you expel it. Like you act pretty neutral. You're not like you don't put yourself out there as a you just kind of exist. But then like occasionally, if like provoked or prodded, you go for it. But generally you don't really try and prove yourself to be one or the other. I've been streaming a ton, and also I was working 2 jobs up until last week, so now I have 3-day weekends, which is so nice. That sounds cool. Hell yeah to 3-day weekends. I'm back. Sorry I was eating. That's okay. Welcome back, PV. Right on the money. Let's go. Imagine being bi. Couldn't be me. What are you, fully gay? Because you're either bisexual or fully gay. Very, very seldom. I think Lofo might be the only straight person here. Read me, insult, sheep. Sheep, you're just like, you're such a bottom. You are such a bottom through and through. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But maybe you try to like act like you try to come off as more of a top, but you're just a brat. Like that's just how it comes off. Like your top energy is just like that, like that's like that's I'm not a bottom. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, Atoshi. How? Desmond is a bottom. I'm a switch. I'm a proud light switch, buddy. I can't redeem it. Yeah, it's a cooldown. I'll give you yours for free, Alec, because you were literally like one of my first supporters ever. So I'll give you yours for free. You are a massive bottom, and there's no denying it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's just how it is. You definitely get like flustered in 3 seconds. Okay, I just cooked up a new line. If you're a light switch, can I turn you on? That's insane. I'm not sexually active. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean you don't get bottom energy. Depending on if you're sexually active or not. I mean, that's fine. I'm not saying you fulfill that role. I'm just reading you. Sobbing? What do you mean, Chi? Steggy, read you. Steggy, I already did. Not a really good read. I mean, you also didn't pay for it, so you get what you pay for, I guess. Again, you're still a little twink bitch. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, just factually, that's just... I guess you think I'm a bottom because I act like chat does. Well, I mean, yeah, you pretty much fit in with the crowd, I think. But I also say that you were one of my first supporters. I didn't say you were my first supporter. I think it was Alec and Chi were really the 2 first ones. Like they're OGs. Like they're OGs to the OGs. You know? Like just factually. Am I a tot bottom, or what do you perceive me as? You're definitely a switch that prefers bottoming. That's just how it is. Give me the TT, man. What does that badge say? What do you mean? What do you mean, give me the T? What does that mean? I prove my toughness by railing other men. Sure thing, Tara. Sure thing, buddy. The brother guessed it right again. Yeah. A better read? Well, I don't know what you want from me. What kind of read do you want from me? Because you just said you're not sexually active, and that's obviously the sort of main subject of these types of reads that I'm doing. So you're gonna have to elaborate if you want a more elaborate answer, or if you want a better read, so to speak. Surprise me? That you can't just give me that, because I'm just gonna say you're a bottom again, because that's the energy that you give me. Like, you give me such like shy, like timid, like little like twink vibes, man. I don't know what you want. Give him the tease. What it means. I'll make you some Earl Grey. Okay, is that better? Would you like that? Why do I give that? You just do. Thank you for the 100 bits, PV. Just from knowing me, Nuzman, do you see me as more of a top or bottom? Just from my personality, I don't know. I would guess you're a switch, but you have a sort of natural advantage because you're like inhumanly tall. So I guess I would say more of a top generally, but you're a switch. Damn, that's crazy, Alec. Personality read, anything. Well, Sheep, you seem like you would be a good friend. You seemed like you would be a good confidant. You seem like you could help people out. If they need like advice about something, you seem like you could help them. And you seem like you're there for people that trust you, and you know that people you trust are there for you. And you don't just befriend anybody. You sort of like, you're a bit weary or something. Maybe. You're a bit weary, and you sort of like make sure you can trust somebody before you like actually try and consider them like a close friend. It's full moon today. Cool. Maybe you guys can do the moon viewing ceremony or whatever Velky was talking about last night on stream. That one is scaringly right. Apparently, I'm just like a horoscope person. Like what is that called? Apparently, I'm doing like astrology readings. Mercury is in Gatorade. The what now? What do you mean? Psychic readings? Yeah, a fortune teller. Yeah. That's what I meant. This guy really forgot about fortune tellers. It's been forever since I've ever had to use the term fortune teller. What's my star sign today, Nose? Beetlejuice. Bottoming is more fun, but more work. No, it's not. It's way less work. What is that called? It's called the person who scams my family every time we go to a fair. Yeah, I did not call him by bottom. By a switch who leans bottom. Yeah, you did. You absolutely did. For the record, by the way. That is a thing that happened. All I know is that I'm the horse guy in both zodiacs, which obviously means I need hooves. You're a centaur. So you're telling me you're half gay and still think think bottoming is less work? Yeah, absolutely it's less work. What are you talking about? What are you doing? You lay there. Boom. Yeah. If you guys see me IRL, instant top vibes for real, for real. That is the most clueless statement I've ever heard. Selfish top start. I am such a centrist when it comes to that. I am such a centrist when it comes to the kind of switch I am. And you're calling me a selfish top? What the fuck are you? You don't know me like that. I'm sorry, gangbangers. But I'm fully gay, not straight, so sad. I read that from a mile away. Ew, centrist. Oh my god. Pick a shut up, Alec. Shut up. Oh my god. Being a bottom is less work, you just lay there. Yeah, for real. Alec is spitting though? What do you mean? But what if you're power bottom? I'm definitely not really. Well, I can be. It just depends on the energy of the other person, I suppose. I never partake in an orgy, but $20 is $20. That's what I'm saying. $20 is $20. I'm not gay, but 50 bits is 50 bits. Hydrate. Okay, thank you for the redeem, McFarlane. It also heavily depends on like what kind of like top you're with too. That also depends on the bottom experience. Cause it's like yin yang, you know? One affects the other, for sure. Thank you for the 50 bits, PV. I don't like the context of that donation right after me saying 50 bits is 50 bits, but sure thing. Okay, all right. Have you ever done bottom prep? That shit is work. Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'm about to become the yin to your yang. Thank you, Bubble. That's kind of cute. I like how Fry and I are having our own little conversation. Yeah, I love that. I honestly love seeing like people in my chat just like conversating. What do you mean that doesn't count? But that's like saying you putting on your clothes, getting ready to go for work is on the clock. No, it's fucking not. We're talking about what you do in the bedroom when it's happening. Right? That's what we're talking about. That doesn't count as effort expelled. Because if you get stuck in traffic on the way to work, that doesn't count towards your hours. You're a bottom? I thought you were a top nose. I'm a switch. I said that like I think that is probably the 10th time I've said that. No, I'm not just a top and I'm not just a bottom. You guys are acting like like you can't be one or the other. I get it. Just because you guys are like, I love Saykex. Thank you for the 50 bits again, PV. But you guys are, I get it because you guys are just like such insane levels of bottom energy. You guys think that everybody has to just be one or the other, but some people can be in between, you know. Nose, you do seem like a switch. That's good, because I am. Oh, oopsie, I guess I didn't hear it. That's understandable. This just shows how many boys you slept with, and it rhymes with hero. Incorrect assumption. Okay, this guy. Has the audacity to... Nose, are you 5'6"? No, I'm 6 foot. I am 6 foot, baby. And you best believe it. Sure. It's not my fault you're like 7'6". I don't know what you want from me. 5'6" energy? I've heard that before. And I mean, you're not entirely wrong either. I'm 2 inches taller than you? Good for you! Good for you! Nose has 6 feet, no inches. Die. Die. That is, I do not take that in my chat. I don't need to take this from you, Lofo. All right, so I'm at a not that tall. Those inches went somewhere else. Oh, you're funny. I forget you got the 12 ounce ribeye. Speaking of centrism, what political affiliation do you have? Segue much. Nose gives 5-4 energy. Yeah, I've heard that before. That's understandable. You want me to die? Why don't you come over here and make me? Now, see, that's bratty bottom behavior. I'm not gonna accept any bottom. I'm not gonna accept. Oh, you're a bottom from you. I have the 12 ounce ribeye. Nose gives 3'5" vibes. Are you telling me I give gnome vibes? Is that what you're saying to me? Are you? Is that what, are you trying to imply that I sound like I'm a gnome? That I'm foraging? If you guys thought if I was a gnome, what do you think I would forage? Like, what kinds of things do you think I would forage if I was a gnome? I called you soft boy in a switch. Same thing. Welcome back, Mochi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Food. Noses. Mushrooms. Okay, mushrooms is probably the closest so far. 10%. Okay, you guys think I would be you think I would forage meth? or math? Math? That kind of sounds like Mike Tyson saying mace. Try math with an E, math. What's going on here? We're still on the top and bottom conversation. Math is hype for real. Meth. I love how you to clarify. Shrooms? I would forage shrooms. That reminds me of my mom was telling me a story about her brother. So, like, my uncle. When he was a teenager, he and his friends used to take a bucket out to the woods, like a Home Depot bucket, and just, like, fill it up with different kinds of mushrooms, and hope that some of them were psychedelic. They used to just go to the forest and find any mushrooms they could find and bring them back and pick out ones and hope that they were psychedelic and eat them. Like, actually. They used to do that. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. They crazy? Yeah. That's a really bad idea. You're saying that like my uncle is a wise man. He's most certainly not a wise man. I can guarantee you that. He is not wise. Like he's an enigma. That guy. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. Love those people. If you had a conversation with this dude, you would understand entirely why he did that. And you would also understand where that brought him. I've never done drugs. I would never. I think I would do drugs maybe sometimes. Like, I wouldn't make it a habit, but I would do it to see what it does. In a safe environment, obviously. And I don't recommend that. Zazapert, whoa, man, didn't know you were chill like that. My bad. Caught? What do you mean? Does weed even count as a drug? It absolutely does. If it alters the way that your body does things in a major way, it's definitely a drug. Is alcohol even a drug? They literally sell it at the grocery store. Zaza burn, I would try. Weed definitely counts as a drug. It does. I mean, maybe you're just like so desensitized to it that you don't like really see it that way, but it definitely is a drug. Weed is a drug. It is a hella drug, actually. Alcohol is a drug? Yeah, exactly. Alcohol is worse than weed? That's actually kind of true. In my neighborhood, we're known for the Zaza. I promised my mom that I wouldn't do drugs. That's cute, Tara. That's cute, Tara. I'm good, and I'm good. You're making your mom very proud, I'm sure, and good for you. I'm proud of you for that. Cargo meow. Let's go. Let's go. I'm scared of drugs. That's understandable. There's a lot of risks associated with that. I've never done them and don't plan on it personally. Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. I just like cracked my back. Dude, actually, I don't understand. I promised my friend that I would do weed with them. You would do weed with them? I've done everything under the sun. I promised my mom I would do them in a safe environment with trustworthy people. That's based, Steggy. That's based. The only reason I try Zaza Bird is because the emote is chill. Fair. Oh my. Did the Fenton Coke combo hit hard? Jesus Christ. I promised myself I wouldn't do drugs, alcohol, or anything similar. My grandfather died of alcoholism, so I never planned to do those things. Also understandable. And there's a lot of people in their families that have issues with drugs and drug abuse and things like that. And that would obviously stray them away from doing those sorts of things. Do weed? Who's weed? So true. Maybe they told wood to fire pizza. I don't know. I would do weed with them. That's good. That's good. Addiction runs in my family, so it's a no-no for me. And that's good to play it safe. Like I said before, you're probably making your family proud by doing that. Or not doing that, rather. Story time, when I was around 8, I was at the dog park and I found a white, clear, weird-looking, longish balloon. My parents told me not to touch it and I was confused. Looking back on it, it was a used condom. Jesus Christ. Are you telling me a wound fired this pizza? Honestly, yeah. Fuck off with that wood-fired shit. Are you chiefing on the Zaw? Did you just ask me that and, like, mean it? Alcohol is a problem in my family, so I'm careful. Yeah, that's good. But also, you guys have to remember, at the end of the day, just because, like, things like addiction run in your family doesn't mean... it's like saying Alzheimer's runs in the family, because Alzheimer's is not really a hereditary thing as much. Not hereditary, the movie, like the word. But, like, it's not like a gene, like a genetic thing as much as, like, it is just a personal thing. And there could be a lot of reasons why multiple people in your family fall into that addiction. Either they're brought up with it and they think it's okay, and by the time they try to kick it, they're already addicted. But, like, or things like that. Yeah, it's not the STD monster, exactly. Speaking of used condoms, when I had to work as a housekeeper at a hotel in a pillowcase, there were tons of used condoms, and I felt so grossed out. Ugh! Ugh! Dan's game. Dan's game. Fuck that. Enjoy the lurk, Luna. Enjoy. How'd you know I was thinking of the movie? Because you're you. My family has high tolerance to alcohol. Love being native. Hell yeah. I'm sorry about everything else involving your family though, because that's kind of a drag. But at least they can take their alcohol. So I'm kind of conflicted, chat. Should I just make this a yap stream, or should I play some games? Should I just save House Flipper for tomorrow and just yap for the rest of the stream? Or what? Like, what do you guys think? We drink a lot. It's crazy. That's fair. Yap stream. Whatever you want. I haven't done anything other than weed and alcohol fair. Whatever you want. Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. I think I may just yap. Because I like talking to you guys. We never talk. Any Jackbox off stream today? No, we'll do that tomorrow though. I'm not really feeling like that today. But tomorrow we can for sure. Oh shizzle. Speaking of condoms, I remember in junior high, a friend and I were chatting in class when suddenly she just looks through her bag and looks shocked. She starts laughing and tells me and the other 2 people in the group that there's a condom in the backpack. What the hell? We don't talk anymore. Yeah. Why are there? Yeah, apparently a lot of people just have experience with condoms. I don't know what that's about. I went to New York a month after I turned 18 and I found 20 used condoms in my hotel room. Not cool. Oh my god, that's typical New York activities, to be honest with you. Any jack off stream? That's awesome. Jesus Christ. Have you done any sports? I played soccer. I played soccer when I was little. I played a season of soccer when I was like 4. But besides like just like physical education sports like kickball and shit like that. But oh, and 5 of those were mine. What? What? The misdirection. But no, I'm about to jack your box off. What the fuck? My father played soccer with my mom. That's sick. I played soccer for like a season when I was 4. That's actually kind of an embarrassing story of how that ended. I'm gonna tell that someday. Definitely not. Definitely not today. Smoke break with the homies. Let's go. Hell yeah. Watch your jet. My fault, gangbanger. Why have you taken the initiative to start calling my fans gangbangers? Why, since when has that been a thing? I remember you mentioning it, but since when is that an actual thing that you're gonna start doing? Just calling my community gangbangers. I wonder if we have similar stories on how we've stopped playing soccer, because I played a season when I was like 6 or 7. Imagine we're just like the same person, Chi. You'd be surprised what I can do with cat ears and a lack of self-respect. That's understandable, Staggy. My respect for you just went up like tenfold. I'm not a gangbanger fair. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? We're probably like the same person. My shins hurt? Why does your shins hurt? Machinima. Holy crap. That's crazy. Machinima. Do you guys remember Machinima? Anyone here hates when people who make cooking content slice the delicious looking food into and then squeeze it until it looks all mushy and gross? Yeah! They literally ruin like the entire meal, dude. We're twins born on opposite sides of the country. Entirely opposite. Fucked. I love how you just said, I'm not a gangbanger, and then you just said, fuck 20 bucks, I'd be a gangbanger for free. Machinima is old as fuck, fair. I hate it so much. It's awful. Next thing you know, Chi are long lost siblings. I could see that being the case. Chi and I have so much in common. We both played soccer for a little bit before we were 10 and then quit after a season. We're both American. We have so much in common. PV is a fellow gangbanger. Oh my god. Don't watch food content? Why? There are other things too, I just can't remember. Yeah, me neither. I'm sure there are more, though. I'm sure there are more. There has to be more. Bro, I don't have sex. I'm like the opposite of a magnet, but if there's an opportunity, I'm game. Fair. Fuck $20. Place your PP in a $20 bill. Paper cuts. Fuck that. No. Presumably we're both male. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we are both male. I don't do food content either. Makes me hungry. But isn't that... You guys get hungry when you watch food content? You can't just watch it to enjoy it. Nose man, you should do the race purity test. I've done that already. I haven't done it on stream, but I've done it before. It wasn't very high. I just can't stop calling people gangbangers. I love that word so fucking much. It's a funny word. Dollar bills are cotton, but there's a percentage of paper in it. Though that's the thing. We have both that awkward but witty riz. Yeah, that's... Oh, shit, you're right, actually. We do both have that. We are, like, the same freaking person. What the heck? What the heck, bro? That is kooky, crazy type beat. To keep it real. It's not higher than mine, for sure. Probably not. Imagine being witty and awkward for real. Metal! Fucking metal, innit? I had 29 on my rice purity test. I've done a lot. Fair. By the way, I hate to plug other people's streams. Also, I don't want to plug other people's streams, but if none of you here are familiar with Velky, he's doing a subathon right now, and one of his sub goals is to go to TwitchCon. And if he goes to TwitchCon, then I'm going to TwitchCon, and I have some like IRL content ideas. So I mean, what the freaking heck? If you want to see that happen, you should totally support Velky's subathon. I'm legally autistic. I'm not legally autistic. I'm undiagnosed, but I'm pretty sure. One of the questions was, have you done horse tranquilizers? No. Okay, I'm so glad you haven't done horse tranquilizers, PV. I'm so glad. I'm legally autistic. Shout out to the people that are legally, like, diagnosed. Recognized by the government as being autistic. I seriously love have you done horse tranquilizers. That goes so hard. Shout out to legal autists for real. Should I do chat, should I do the rice purity test on stream? There's an autist IQ test thingy. It says I'm like nearing it. Fair. Should I do the rice purity test like right now? Is that a stream thing? Like, can you do that on stream and be fine with that? Sure. Okay, yes. That'd be fun. I'm legally an ugly bitch. I'm sure that's not true. I'll do it with you. Okay. Sure. You know, is it TOS? Do you know if anything's TOS? Wiz Critical has done it. But doesn't he stream on YouTube? Or is that before he started streaming on other platforms? What is the rice purity test? It basically tells you how like how corrupted your mind is. I'm doing the rice purity test right now. Okay. BDSM. Here, let me look this up to make sure. Is the rice purity test against Twitch TOS? It's literally a category. Stream it? Yeah. That's what I'm doing. If it has a category, then I'm just doing it. Velky did it. Oh, that's true. He did. Just chatting. Okay, here. Doing the rice purity test. Lol. Man's gonna expose himself. That's true. Should I stream the screen as I'm filling out the answers, or should I just like read the questions out loud? My mind is 100 times more corrupted than the result of the test. Fair. I've done it on stream and I still live to tell the tale. Fair. Should I do I stream the test as I'm taking it? Or do I just like read out the questions and the answers? Stream the screen. Done with the purity test already? Holy shit. Screen 100%. Okay. Here, yeah, we'll do that then. Tara? After Tara leaves for like 3 seconds. There's like 100 questions. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll do it. Think about the TikTok clips that could come out of this. It was 5 minutes. Okay, my bad. Window capture. Here we go. Boom. You guys see? Here. There we go. Pause. Okay. I got a 37. Okay, okay. Posture check. Check your posture, everybody. Check your posture. Also, I'm going to drink some water. Watch the rest and go shower. Okay. Watch the test, rather. I can't read. Ever held hands romantically? Yes. Been on a date? Yes. Been in a relationship? Yes. Danced without leaving room for Jesus? I don't think I've ever danced with anybody properly. Kiss a non-family member? Yes. Kiss a non-family member on the lips? Yes. French kissed? Yes. Kissed on the neck? I don't think so. Kissed horizontally? I don't know what that means. Given or received a hickey? No. Kissed or been kissed on the breast? Yes. Kissed someone below the belt? Yes. Kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively? Like non-stop kiss for 2 hours? No. Played a game involving stripping? No. Seen or been seen by another person in a sensual context? Yes. No, I've never done that. Nope. Well, someone else was in the room? Yes. Been caught? Yeah. With an inanimate object? This is an insanely invasive test. Oh, because I was being sarcastic. Oh, wait, true. For some reason, I feel secondhand embarrassment. Yeah, this is crazy. This is such an insanely invasive test. But whatever. We've gotten this far. Yeah. Seen or read pornographic material? No. Massage or been massaged sensually? No. Yeah. Yeah. I believe so. Someone else's manipulation? Like what? Like gaslighting or? Never caught by myself, but I gotta come with a partner. Fair. This is the debut stream. Imagine this is what I did for the first stream. But like, what does this mean? Someone else's manipulation? Like, are we talking like gaslighting or like what are we talking about? I'm about to cast your like. This is scaring me. I thought Nose had no game. Nose game. These are stories I want to hear /J. Probably not. That's like a patron exclusive. Oh, it's okay. I'm not doing that. Yeah, fair. I mean, duh. Never once. No. Versus contraceptives? No. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. No. 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 Oh, I have ingested alcohol on a non-religious text. Contraceptives as condoms, by the way? Okay. The Patreon, yeah. Played a drinking game? Been drunk? No. Fake sobriety? Parents or teachers? No. Had severe memory loss due to tobacco, marijuana. A drug stronger than marijuana? I haven't. Okay, so I had an edible before. So I guess that technically counts, but that's cannabis. That's not really marijuana. A real man fucking horse tranquilizers. Methamphetamine, crack cocaine, PCP horse tranquilizers, or heroin. Yes. No, I'm kidding. I haven't. Been sent to the office of principal dean or judicial affairs representative for a disciplinary infraction. I have actually, yeah. Been put on a disciplinary probation or suspended. No. Urinated in public. No. Skinny big. No. Streaking. Skinny stripper. Had the police called on you? I have had the police called. Well, not the police called on me specifically, but the house that I was at had the police called on it for like a that's actually a story. I'll tell that after this. Nose lore, yeah. The police has been called on a home that I was at before, and the police showed up and questioned me and people that I was with. You misspelled twink, by the way. You misspelled twink. I don't know if you saw that. You misspelled twink. Run from the police. Had the police question you? Yes. Had the police handcuff you? No. Been arrested. Convicted of crime, felony, vandalism, and sexual intercourse? 3 or more times in one night? No. Question 69 is just... Oh, you're funny. You're funny. 10 or more times in 4 or more positions. Stranger or person you met within 24 hours. In a motor vehicle, outdoors, in public, in a swimming pool or hot tub, in a bed not belonging to you or your partner, while you or your partner's parents were in the same home, with non-participating third party in the same room. Now I need to take the test fair. In a booty call with a partner whom you are not in a relationship with. 100 or more miles for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse? No. With a partner 3 or more year age difference? I don't believe so. Had sexual intercourse with a virgin? No. Without a condom? No. STI due to reasonable suspicion. Had an STI threesome, orgy, 2 or more distinct acts of sexual intercourse with 2 or more people within 24 hours? No. 5 or more partners? No. Been photographed or filmed having sexual intercourse by your sex or other? Period, anal, pregnancy scare? No. Impregnated someone? This is insane. This is actually wild. Okay. Now we see the nose TD. I got a 64. Pregnant, yeah. Impreg counts, by the way. In that case, 63. Well, there we go. I guess the more you know, right? Cool. Yeah, you're cooked. Well, hey, I got a D on the exam. That's not failing, technically. I still passed a little bit. I got a D. That's kind of funny. That was riveting, yeah. That was incredibly invasive. But I had already started it, so... I've done a lot. Understandable. D on the exam. Yeah. Okay, so what is the name of the stream gonna be now? Deep discussions about life. Police story. Yeah. Police story. So, this happened, I think it was last year. It was either last year or in 2022. Okay, no, it was last year. It was on June the 4th. It was on June the 4th, and we had a funny idea because we were going over to somebody's house to celebrate a birthday party. So my cousins, I should say, had the idea to, bring along fireworks and set them off because, like, 4th of July and 4th of June sound very similar. So they were going to joke about, oh, happy 4th of July. Wait. So they brought some fireworks. I thought they were just going to bring, like, little poppers or sparklers or something. They brought whole ass fucking fireworks. Like the ones that go in waves and, like, light up the entire sky. So they had the absolute genius idea to bring those along and then set them off in the backyard of a very suburban house in the middle of a very suburban neighborhood, with a lot of old people and ex-members of the military living in it, by the way. There was a lot of veterans living in that community. So I can only imagine how they must have felt hearing just these random, just ba 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 ba. Like, I can only imagine how that horrible, awful. So needless to say, the cops were called, and the police came and asked us what exactly we were doing. So fun little factoid. The person whose house we were at had a salt gun that was meant to shoot flies with. Like, you would fill the gun up with salt, and it would just shoot out the salt with pressurized speeds to kill flies. So they had one of those. And it was very gun-shaped. and my cousin was holding it because he was shooting at flies because they had a fly problem. So the cop comes around the back fence and looks over the fence and says, "Hey, you," and points to my cousin and says, "Could you come here real quick?" And so he brings the gun with him, and he says, "Sir, can you please put that down?" And he's like, "Oh, it's just a salt gun." And then he points it towards the officer. He points it towards him, and he's like, "I know it's not a real gun, but can you put that down, please? Because that could be anything. It could be like a tranquilizer gun. It could be like a dart gun that shoots out like a metal dart at light speeds directly towards his face and person." So he was like, "Sir, can you please put it down?" He was like, "No, it's just a salt gun, see?" And he points it directly towards him. And he's just like, "Yeah, I get it. Can you put it down, please?" My cousin came, like, I think he was a few seconds away of stubbornness away from getting killed by a police officer. But thankfully he was okay. He wasn't handcuffed. None of us were charged. He was just like, "Oh, like, you guys are stupid. Why would you set off fireworks in a suburban neighborhood in broad daylight?" By the way, it wasn't even nighttime. You couldn't even see the fucking fireworks. It was like 2 p.m. or sorry, 1400. Cheap viewers on cut.ly. Me. You know what? Me. Get the fuck out of here. I can't imagine what would have happened if you guys weren't all pasty white for real. That's what I'm saying. I like your cousin. Cooked is cooked, Papega. That's what I'm saying. For free. I got arrested for gun possession, even though I have a license permit and a registration for it, but I never got charged or anything. You were arrested for gun possession? Even though you had a permit to own a gun? Huh? That's like buying a house and then being arrested for breaking and entering. Like, what? The dream. That's what I'm saying. That's an awesome story. That's what I'm saying. I hope my storytelling skills are better, by the way, chat. I wasn't letting myself get distracted too much by chat. Because that's what I found out. I'd be telling stories on, like, the podcast, for example, and I would be too distracted by chat to, like, finish the story properly. I've had the police question me because my friend called 911 and hung up immediately as a joke, even though I told him not to, and he made me answer the fucking door. Jesus Christ. Nose, you looking like a nose man wave. Thank you for that. Also interrupted by Velky every 5 seconds. True. Cool looking dude. Thank you, McWard. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You're freaking cool. You're freaking awesome. For real. But yeah, that's my story. Did you guys like my story? Nose man, I need to message you about something. Sure thing, man. No problem. Just finished the test. I got an 81. What does that mean? Means you're good, man. You got nothing to be ashamed about. Yeah, fire story. Thank you. You guys are very good listeners, by the way. I just want to say that. You guys are very good at listening. And I want you to know that. You guys are very good story listeners. I got 93. That's insane. Highest score I think I've ever seen anyone get. Thank you, Nose. You're welcome. I got a 98. What does that mean? That means you're probably asexual. Why is it insane? That's insane to me. Cough, cough, PV, cough, cough. What? Oh, yeah, because PV got like a 15. Some pure people here. Like, I know, I've gotten such a vast community of people. And I love that. I love that there are people of all different types here. No, it was a 31. Same thing. If you get a score under 50, it might as well be a 15. Right? 96. I've done a lot of sex things. Because I'm sex positive. It's like sex is an illness or something, and I'm sex positive. PV with 13 score. What a freak. Where can I find that test, you guys? I wasn't paying attention. Just rice purity test. Look it up. You should find it. Saw it coming from a kilometer away. Canadian spotted! Canadian spotted! Metric system spotted! Insult? Have we met someone with 0? I don't think so. Okay. Insult. Insult PV movie. Wow, PV. You can write 50 movie scripts, but you can't finish one? Ooh. Cooked. And also, how's the weather up there? Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Have finished one, idiot. Damn it. Bro just no you'd his way out of that conversation. That's wild. I'll come back in a week and tell you my rice purity test score. We're waiting on the edge of our seats. How's the grass down there, shorty? You're literally like 5 inches taller than me at most, buddy. I can't finish 2? 2? 2? 2? Can we get some 2s in chat? 2? Gotta ask my friend what that kink is. I'm curious. It's the rice purity test. No. 3? 2? Thank you. You guys are so cooperative. I love it. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to my humble chatters. TBH. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. Got an 82 on rice purity test? That's wild. Co-op? What do you mean? You guys are such well-behaved chatter. You guys score such high scores on the rice purity test. Such a humble community. I know. You guys are almost as humble as I am. And that's crazy to me. You guys are almost as humble as me. Not quite, but almost. I got a 98. Good. Is Noseman a nerd? Fuck you. Fuck you. Vote no on that. Vote no on that. Vote no on that. That's not fair. Wait, why are you guys all voting yes? Why are you guys all voting yes? What the hell's going on here? That's not allowed. You're gonna have to vote no. Vote no if you're cool. Vote no. It's okay if you choose yes. You won't know. That's so horrible. I know everyone who votes everything. So if you want to be banned, vote yes. That is not a bluff. Nose is a cute little nerd. That's not true. It's literally not true. Be quite. Imagine being cool. Okay, Nose, I know I'm not cool. Sad. God damn it. I can't even, like, threaten you guys. You guys are just like, yeah. Bottom twink? Cock. Noseman's our little nerd. No. What if I ban you, PV? Then what? Police ones and you want to be special forces in the military? Damn. You think you got power, streamer? I know I got power. I could call your bluff anytime. No, you couldn't. Oh well. You can't threaten us because at least half of us are into that. God damn it. 9 people voted that I'm a nerd. Noseman ain't a nerd guy. He's a femboy. I'm not quite a fem. I'm more of a soft boy with like femboy traits. I'm not one of those. Don't ban me, I'll come. Put that shit on a t-shirt. I'm not gonna put that on it. Why would I put that on a t-shirt? In what world? Nose is a cock boy. What does that mean, bro? What you mean by that? Yeah. Pin that ish, man. There's a very clear split between part of the community and me. It's not a huge split, I would say. Personally. If you won't, I will. Yeah, I can't pin it in Streamlabs. Because like the chat feature doesn't have pins in Streamlabs. So you gotta do it. Unfortunately! I'm about to split you. Whoa. Calm down, Bubble. You're a bottom at best. And I'm just here. Good for you, Mochi. I'm happy for that. What do you need me to pin? The message of you saying ban me and I'll come. Because that's a wild chat message and that deserves to be pinned. Bro? Don't bully me, I'll come. I need a pin nose. Whoa! Whoa! Rare PV incorrect capitalization moment. He pinned himself? That's wild. Don't bully me, I'll come. I know, Steggy. I know. Don't worry. You've made that abundantly clear. Thank you guys for staring at nose. Or staring at Lofo, I mean. Not nose. Don't look at me. Don't look at me! I'm sterile. Don't touch me. I'm sterile. God damn it. Don't look at me like that, bro. What the fuck? Don't even think about bringing that bald-ass motherfucker in here, by the way. Don't even think about bringing that bald-ass cat into the conversation like that motherfucker isn't just gonna sit there, stare, and then do nothing. That bald-ass dude doesn't even have 2 brain cells to rub together, man. Don't look at me like that. Why are y'all looking at me like that? What's the problem? What's the deal? The fuck? Leave him alone? No, I'll leave him alone when he gets some fucking hair on his head, bro. What's the problem? Don't. He's a good boy. He's bald. He's bald. Understood? You guys are little whiners. You guys are little whiny little brats. He's not bald. He is. Always has been. Bro, he's okay like that. Stop cooking him. You're bald. No's thoughts on brats? They're cute. They're cute. They're cute. No, it's okay, Mochi. Don't. It's not your fault. You're bald. He's a frog, which don't have hair to start with. Can they technically be bald if they never had hair to start with? What do you mean he's not a frog? That is absolutely a cat. What do you mean? You're referring to it as if it is just something that it isn't. That motherfucker is not a frog. Oh, so true. Oh, okay. No, thoughts on brats? I literally just said they are cute. Ban me? No! I will do no such thing. Dude is not a frog. That's what I'm saying. The likes of you. That is a crazy message, dude. Fry, that is like a 1950s roast. The likes of you? Shut up. I'm not one. Is a hedgehog? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's like a 1950s roast. I will not accept this from the likes of you. You gotta say it with like the transatlantic accent. Okay, chat. Today we are going to be... That's not the transatlantic accent. I don't know what that is. Welcome to Noseman in the Squeegees. Today they are performing their song Fuck You on the mandolin. Want me to say it in my Alaster voice? No. Oh, is that the way you say Alastor? Alastor? Alastor. 1940s probably. That's fair. Speaking of voice, I should be doing my job. What is your job and how does it connect to your voice? I don't know. I don't know how that... I don't know how that connects. Also, PV made the t-shirt. Can you put that in the Discord, PV? That goes hard. Nose is a nincompoop? No! No! I'm not. It's not true. No! No! I am devastated. It is over for me. All of us are scallywags. That's so true. Ow! I have something in my eye. It's burning really fucking bad. What is going on? I do say, my good man, you are quite the nincompoop. Yes. Why is the lo-fi music so sad? That's typically the vibe of lo-fi music. It's either chill, or it's beautiful, or it's sad, or it's all of them. I can tell you why it sounds sad, though, because it's in a minor key. Nose is a dimwit. Ah! Autocorrect? What? Autocorrect hazy low minor keys Drake. Jesus Christ. My lower back and shins. I'm getting old. Oh my god. First of all, old. That's such a good emo. Why do we not have that? Come here, come quick. I see you peeking on the dip. Come meet us all. The big man near the open door. What is that? Is that a song? Yeah. No. Wait. That reminds me. Last night, Velky wanted me to edit the hyena clip. So I did. I woke up at like 7. I had like, I woke up at like probably closer to like 6:40. But I was at my computer at 7. I had 30 minutes to edit it, and I did it. Let's freaking go. I was wooing Radius again? Okay. Gotcha. A wooing radius. Again. He's the big man. Yeah. Rose? You woke up as soon as I went to bed. I'm 3 hours behind you. Oh, that's wild. Knows being an editor, that's crazy. Yeah, I was an editor before I was a streamer. I was an editor before I was a YouTuber, technically, I think. That might be how that works. I think. I maybe believe so. Woke up and instantly had to go to a health checkup. Oh, damn. That reminds me, chat. Okay, that reminds me. I'm proud of myself here. I'm proud of myself. My job had its, like, benefits thing open up recently, and I was finally able to apply for benefits. Because this whole time, I've been completely uninsured. Like, actually, for the past, like, 3 years, I've been entirely, completely uninsured. But now, I'm insured. So I can go to the hospital and not pay $5,000 just to breathe their air. Basic human right in America? Yeah! Pog, right? Pog to finally be on the same level as anyone else in any other country for the past 30 years. Yeah, shout out to insurance, though. Insurance, if you're in chat, shout out to you. Back from lurking. Welcome back, Soren. Hi. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. God damn it. What if I breathe your air? What does that mean? Oh, dude, water is so fucking good. Water is genuinely, I think, one of just the best drinks ever. Honestly, on some real shit, this is the most serious thing I've ever said. Nothing else that I say from here on out comes as close to being as serious as what I'm about to say. Water is the best fucking drink to ever exist. Genuinely. It is the best. Nothing else comes close. Nothing else holds a candle to it. Or a pitcher, I guess. We need the water of life for real. I love the taste of water, but I hardly drink it. You need to drink more water. If you don't drink water, you should. If you don't drink enough water, drink more. All my homies love water. Water is the GOAT. For real. For real, brother. How about I breathe your air? How about I breathe your air is crazy, by the way. Cold water is the best after a workout. Facts. Factually speaking. I drink water every 2 to 5 business days. Why? Why don't you drink more water? If you could give me a reason as to why you don't drink enough water, like, oh, I have allergies if I drink water more than every, like, 2 to 5 business days. Otherwise, it's like a problem. Is there any reason why you don't drink enough water? Why was the fact so freaky? Ain't no way. I don't know why I said it. Because I don't need it? You absolutely do. You absolutely do. There's no reason why you would not need water. Considering that is like one of the 2 basic things that humans need to live. So the fact that you would say you don't need that is a little bit concerning. My brain is healing right now. Good. What if I don't need your water? Well, then reap the consequences later, buddy. I don't know what you want from me. The day of reckoning will come. One interesting thing I discovered recently is there are people allergic to cum. Did you find that out the hard way? Or what do you mean? But the day of reckoning will come. I'm about to reap you. What? The hard way, yeah. Devin, now I'm thirsty. Then go get some water and drink that shit, man. Are you still talking about Riz after 2 hours? We're not talking about Riz now. We're talking about water. We're talking about water and how water is the best drink to ever exist. And if you don't drink enough water, you should drink more. Drink more water. But before you do that, you should consider drinking some gamer subs by going to gamersubs.g. Dude, if I had a gamer sub sponsorship, that would have gone so hard. That would have been such a fucking smooth transition. Are you serious? I'm about to steal your water and dump that. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Hashtag ad, hashtag spawn. So true. Are you guys excited for me to finally get a gamer sub sponsorship? Because I'm very hopeful that it will happen. It will happen. Copium. It will eventually. Gay subs. I'm gonna piss in your gamer subs. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna make it. I'm not gonna say that. But are you guys excited for that? Did you find that out the hard way? You just pulled up the wiki page for speed running. Why does that have anything to do with gamer subs? Why does that? What? You are a gay sub. More like a gay sub. LOL. LOL. Can we get some Omega LOL in chat, please? Casually puts a link in chat for real. I don't know why that works. When you get a gamer sub flavor, you should name it Noseman Snot or something. Oh god. That's horrible. Omega. Man. It's such an ego boost seeing your chat fill up with Omega lols because it makes you feel like you actually just said something funny. Nose admits to being a gay sub. Fuck off! It's not true. It's not even true. It didn't even happen a single time. You goober. We do have guacamole gamer fart. That's so true. Name it. Just straight up calm. Just not even any. Just calm. Chat Lance stare at nose. Why? Why are you guys staring at me? What the fuck did I do? Literally, what did I do? I'm just a streamer. I'm just streaming. Why are you looking at me like that, man? Do you guys stare at your screen like that? Honest question. When you watch me, like, what expression do you have on your face when you're watching? Why did you do this? IMDb? You just linked to a short called Noseman. Smegma flavor? No. Sometimes yes. Like, what expression do you guys have on your face when you watch me? Like do you just, is it actually just like a stare? Do you smile? Smirk maybe? You're voice acting for a mini project? Ooh, that's cool. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, even. This one, actually? The Coom expression. I do the plotch emote. Typically disgusted face when I watch your streams. Actually? Mostly stare, but sometimes laughing. That's kind of funny. Happiness and jealousy that you're doing what you want with your life. Well, you'll get there eventually too. That's what all the talks are about. I encourage other people to follow their dreams just like I'm following mine, and I'm sure if you put effort towards it and you give it time and you give it patience and you give it persistence, you're gonna make something of it. You're gonna live the life that you want to be living, regardless of if you think you will or not. It takes persistence, it takes time, it takes dedication, you know? My dream is to fly high. There you go. And crash, never mind. I really think I should have probably read that before I said that. God, fuck you, Alec. I took that bait so quickly, man. Why? Why did I think you were just making a positive comment for once? That's my sign to go back to studying. KW, let's go. When? Okay, chill out, buddy. Chill out. Let's chill your roll right there, right now, buddy. Chill that out a little bit. Take care, cute pog people. Let's go. Bye, Minnie. Thank you for coming by. Do the nay before you get a weapon. Oh my goodness. Oh golly gosh. Fucking unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I'm not gone, I'm lurking. Okay! Then enjoy the lurk! I wanna wrestle, and now? What? Do the nay. Here, I'll do the nay. Give me a sec. I'll do the nay. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Bro just hit the cleanest nay I've ever seen. That's wild. I woke up at 1 p.m. Funny thing happened while I was lurking here. What happened? Well, he got them moves. That's what I'm saying. I got them move like Jagger. Can thou hit the gritty? Oh, damn. Look at me hitting that gritty. What are we? Oh my god. That's wild. Yo, the nay. That's exactly what the nay looks like. Get animations. Why do that though when I could do that instead? Holy moly, the gritty. I do have to leave at 9 p.m. because movie night's in my server and I have to host it. That's okay. I'm probably gonna be done. Honestly, I'm probably gonna be done in like the next. I'm honestly probably just about to finish up, to be honest with you, because today was a bit of a low energy day. I'm sorry about that. But it's just one of those days, you know. It's Monday, so gonna freak on Noseman crazy style. What the fuck? What does that mean? Finish us up, Noseman? What? A friend promised me to VC yesterday/night before. So I'm waiting somewhere where they haven't talked to me. I just heard a male voice thinking it was them who joined. I'm sorry, Manny. That's my bad. How about in the next 10 minutes? Yeah, I'll give it 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 more minutes, and then I'll go. Yeah, because today was a very low energy day. But it's alright. We all have those days, chat. Just remember, we all have those days. Okay, you're not alone, even if you feel like you are. Just asking. It's not cheating the system or anything, but can you vote for I saw the TV glow in my server, Noseman? Yeah, sure, I can do that for you. Just message me after stream. I'll do that. Stream more so I can finish. What? What did you just say? Wholesome. Yeah. Wholesome? More like fucking wants to wholesome dick. That's crazy. I'm almost done, Nose. Just a minute or two more. You got it. Take your time. I don't want to see any Noseman come tributes, by the way. Can we not do that, please? I don't want to see any Noseman come tributes. I don't want that to be a thing. That happens. What happened in the chat? I don't know. I want a wholesome dick. Oh my god. Yeah, hold some dick. Yeah, exactly. Noseman fan cam. That's already a thing. Alec has made that. Of course you bloody do. Of course you... Brit spotted. Trust me, I will not. Good. I'm also tired. Woke up, had to travel for like 3 hours and then work out after. Then BJJ. What is BJJ? And then work out again because the first workout was ass. Well, hey, you worked out twice. Let's fucking go. You're getting them gains. You're getting the build that you want to be getting. It's gradual, but you're getting there, and I'm proud of you. I ain't a bloody Brit. I'm Californian. Sure thing. If you're from California, you might as well be British anyway. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Okay, that makes sense. Hell yeah. She was actually crazy for that? Nah. On some for real. Just a minute or two more. I'm almost there. Bombing all of Florida, but you're gonna kill me then. And I will die. And I will not be able to stream anymore. Imagine living in the West Coast of the United States for real. Couldn't be me. Imagine being so dumb and stupid. Bye-bye nose. Why are you leaving? Oh, because I'm getting nuked. Gotcha. What? Oh, I've never been to Britain. What the fuck? It's a small price to pay for salvations. Why does everyone hate on me, Sag? I'm not hating. I'm simply just poking a little bit of fun at you. That's all. Dude, stretch time. Chat, let's freaking go. And I didn't even get redeemed for that one. I just did that one by my own regard. Poke fun at Lofo all day. So true. Flushed cute boy moans. What do you mean? It was a stretch. It was a stretch. You calling that a moan was a bit of a stretch, if I'm being honest. Didn't insert laugh track here. I'm working on a funk song. That's wild. Why are you guys calling me a twink? Why are you guys calling me wait, why are you guys calling me a twink? What's that about? Why are you calling me that? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you just staring? You can redeem that with point now? Sure, buddy, that was a stretch. It was! Why are you saying that like you don't believe me? What the freaking heck? What does twink mean? A girlish looking boy that's still like dressed mostly masculine. I believe it would be the best way to put it. Sniff? Huh. Yeah, you smell alright, Tara. You don't smell bad. You smell fine. why are you yo-nosing me? Twink is young male with slender frame. In that case, I'm most definitely not one of those. I hate this. It's literally redeem. My brother, you paid the channel points. Tara smells like goon. Tara smells fine. I don't really know how to put a word on it. Tara smells like boy. Daily wisdom. Wisdom. Thank you. I'm twinked up. I'm about to redeem you. What does that mean? Those man is a soft boy. Changed my mind. I thought we conceded that. I thought that was pre-established. No? He's a young, slim, and hairless gay male. Unbelievable. I smell like a masculine top. That's not true. That's not true. You can lie all you want, but I'm not accepting that bullshit. You're a liar. You lie. I'm gonna redeem like no one has ever done before. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. Also, I have to hydrate, apparently. Let's go. Hydrated. You either smell like pure goon essence or flowers and ocean salt. That is beautiful. Thank you? You too? I guess. Alright. Chat. I think that's gonna be the stream for today. I'm sorry that we didn't get into any house flipper. And we'll play it tomorrow, I'm sure. It's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be a good stream. But you know, it's just I'm sorry. Low energy day. I mean, you know how it is sometimes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the yapping. I hope you guys enjoyed the talking. Don't leave. I'm sorry. Keep going. Boo. hasn't even been 10 minutes. You got 2 minutes left. It is 7:10. I said that at 7 o'clock, did I not? No stream tomorrow. He's gonna be bombed. That's true. My bad. My bad. But no, I'm sorry, chat. I want to try and do longer streams soon. But it's just like work, balancing work with this on top of like all the editing stuff that I'm starting to do recently. Only stop when smited. That okay. But I'll try to do longer streams. It's just today is like just a low energy day. You know how it is. Have a good rest of your night, Nose. Thank you, Lofo. I hope all of you guys have a good rest of your night. And tomorrow will be a good stream. We're gonna finally play House Flipper, and after House Flipper, we'll play some Jackbox in the Discord. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow will be good. Love you guys. I'm about to give you high energy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, love you guys. Thank you for all coming out. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. If you're going to sleep, I hope you sleep well and have sweet dreams. And all the best until tomorrow. Be there or be straight. Unless you're Lofo, be there or be gay, I guess. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Or Tara. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.